My cousin, the president, leaving so free. Beer in his hand and the word at his knee. Liquor so smooth like a sweet melody. Smoking that weed, feeling wild like the sea. Yeah, light shining bright like a diamond moon. Yeah, living so high like a rising balloon. Yeah, we got the power, we got the speed. Living it up like we plant the seed. No one can stop us, no one can plead. We're on the top, taking what we need. We got the power, we got the speed. Living it up like we plant the seed. No one can stop us, no one can plead. We're on the top, taking what we need. My cousin, the president, ruling the show. Hearing the phrase and the vibes and flow. Looking so sweet like a candy glow. Smoking now we like a rebel, we know. Light shining bright like a diamond moon, yeah. Living so high like a rising balloon, yeah. Yeah, we got the power, we got the speed, yeah. Living it up like we plant the seed. No one can stop us, no one can plead. We're on the top, taking what we need. We got the power, we got the speed. Living it up like we plant the seed. No one can stop us, no one can plead. We're on the top, taking what we need. What we know.
Dallas Cowboys play so cold. Wrestling spiders shine like gold. Wildcat dogs that never fold. Oklahoma Thunder strong and cold. Lights are bright, the crowd's alive. Every moment feels right. Feel the heat, hear the sound. Passion burns and hearts are found. Raise your voice, let it count.
shining like the stars. No one does it better. No one brings the fire. Their voices rising higher, fueling every desire. Reaching for the wire.
What's going on, everybody? Hang on, let me move this a little bit. How's everybody doing, man? Welcome back to the channel, man. Hey, first thing I want to say is I appreciate everybody for yesterday's video. I think we got up to like 70 likes or something. Not 70 likes, but 70 views. I think we got like, what, about 10, 11 likes or something like that. But appreciate everybody who showed up yesterday for the wrap-up, man. Talked about the WWE radio and the recent releases from AEW and the signings and all that other junk. If you want to check it out, go back and watch yesterday's stream with me and my boy Hooli. Shout out to him. He should be showing up here shortly. We have about 10 minutes until Raw starts. I know Adam Pearce put out a video about what's supposed to go down tonight. I know we got the weigh-in with Brock Lesnar and Oprah Finley. We also got Seth and Roman for that final face-off. And do I need to remind you guys that this is the Go Home show for this weekend's SummerSlam, which I already have night 1 and night 2 scheduled on YouTube. I misscheduled this one right here. What we're going to do is after Raw goes off, we're gonna immediately go into our SummerSlam predictions, or perhaps as Raw goes on, as a match is being shown, we might give our predictions right then and right there. So don't worry, I got my little notepad here. We're gonna do the whole thing. Or maybe it'll be better if I just do a whole predictions video. Nah, we'll do the predictions after the show because it's already in the title. So we'll definitely do that though. So, but shout out to you guys for yesterday's showing up. It was amazing. It was fun. It was an awesome live stream. I have my thoughts on AEW Redemption. I did watch the show. Watched a lot more than I expected. I did not see the tag team match between Moxley and Ospreay versus the Bucks. I don't know who won that one. However, I did see Willow Nightingale become the AEW Women's Champion. Congratulations to Willow Nightingale. I saw Maya World become the new TBS champion. My goodness, what happened to Hikaru Shida? My goodness. So we're going to have Willow Nightingale, Mercedes Moné. I believe that's a rematch from some time ago. I saw Kenny Omega defeat the Jet, whatever his name was. Who cares? He's a great athlete, though, but I'll give him that. And then I saw what he did to Will Ospreay as Redemption was closing. Cope and Christian versus who did they wrestle? I forgot who Cope and Christian wrestled. I forgot who they wrestled, but they was able to retain their tag team titles. I think I saw the Gun Club or whatever. On a scale of 1 to 10, the show was a 6. Kevin Knight, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Kevin Knight, it was a 6. Most of the wrestling, most of that, and the Midmo Bro can attest to this. He even told me that this was just nothing but a glorified Dynamite. A glorified Dynamite. That's right. So, and I feel like the Maya World and Hikaru Shida match went a little bit too. Every match went a little bit too damn long for some reason. People were tired by the halfway point. You know what I was doing? I was kicking it with my cousin in the living room. Yeah, I was watching Redemption, but I was also watching SummerSlam Brock versus Roman, where Brock took the tractor and tilted up the ring. So yeah, the dogs. Thank you, the dogs. But I mean, it was what it was, though. So, but appreciate you guys for being here. I don't know. Basically, AEW probably had the worst pay-per-view of the year out of all promotions. But yeah, she did. Maya World did. She did win on her birthday. Deservedly so, but good God, it was just long and very winded. Good Lord, like long and winded. It was absolutely insane. But shout out to Maya World, new TBS champion. Shout out to Willow Nightingale, new AEW Women's Champion. Who cares about the CEO? You're just going to give her the title anyway. So, and there's your redemption. There's my thoughts about redemption. It definitely was a very meh show. Kind of went right along with their Wednesday programming and their Saturday programming as well. But, WWE is, they're definitely no better. They're definitely no better. Hooley said it best. Well, I put it to you this way. Because I told Hooley, I said AEW is dead and WWE is on life support. And so either Tony Khan or somebody's going to resurrect AEW, or damn it, somebody's going to bring WWE back to life. What's going to happen? What is going to happen? So I'm waiting on Hooley. I don't know where Hooley is at. I'm waiting on him, but while we waiting on Hooley to get up in here, man, let me give a shout out to the chat, man. JB, what's going on, bro? Mike Rouse, what's good? Christopher, what's good, man? Appreciate you. Rage, what's going on, sis? Hope you are staying dry from all that rain down there in Georgia. Yuri, what's good, bro? Good to see you. Good to see everybody up in here, man. Patrick Palmer always with the ones in the building. Mike, you had 105-degree weather? Jeez. I mean, we had 105 yesterday. It's 103 today. Kratos, what's good, bro, man? Shout out to you guys for being here, man. And shout out to everybody else, man. AEW on life support. I think AEW is pretty much dying in the water, and WWE is on life support, barely hanging on. It's only a few. It's roughly maybe 5 things that I'm interested in that they got going on right now, and Oba and Brock is definitely one of the things that I'm definitely interested in. I'm intrigued with the Roman and Seth match. I definitely want to see this Penta and Chad Gable match, so I'm hoping they kind of pick up the story with that just a little bit. Dirty Dom and Danhausen, who cares, really? That's probably going to be your joke match or whatever. So, didn't matter who won the AEW Women's Championship because they were going to, yeah, exactly. Max Velocity says St. Louis was there from. I'm pretty sure Doppler and all that other stuff got a lot of these doggone numbers screwed up from this heat and stuff. They got to have their little fun too, supposedly. I'm just waiting on Hooley to show up. I just need to show his face so I can make sure he's ready. But we got about 3 minutes, man. What else happened? Let's talk about Cruz Montana. Who? Cruz Montana. Y'all know who Cruz Montana is. Oh, wait. You might not. Cruz Montana, formerly Mike Santana of TNA. His name in NXT is going to be Cruz Montana. I don't really see no problem with it. He put out a post earlier saying that Cruz Montana was a dedication to his dad. So shout out to that. Good reason to have it, to kind of have that memory of your pops kind of close with you. So I get it, but at the same time, I still say that the bookings got to be Got to be on point. JB said Hooley's late because he's been, and I'm pretty sure he'll tell you it ain't easy either. Shout out to my bro Hooley, man. I'm waiting on him. Hold on, wait a minute. I think he's almost ready. He's rocking the bucket hat today. Just waiting on the thumbs up if he can see me in the green room. Just give me a yeet when you're ready, bro. I'm pretty sure he'll he said he's ready. Okay, all right. Well, hopefully his backhand is not sore from putting these toes in check, if you will. But right now I'm gonna bring him up. You guys been waiting for him. I've been waiting for him. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce my bro, for one, Hula Grill. What's going on, Hooley?
Back of this hand's a little red for some reason. I don't know why. You know, when this is your theme song and you got to walk into a place, you're running about half the speed as normal people. I'm just walking through. No, sorry I'm late, bro. I had to deal with my dog, and I was trying to deal with her like 30 minutes ago, but it's an off day for her, unfortunately. So it took a bit good of time to get her able to do her thing outside. So
you are good, bro. You are good, man.
How's everybody doing? What up, chat?
Just sitting here talking to the chat, man. We kind of ran down AEW Redemption last night. What an ass of a show.
Better you than me.
There were some good things. There were some great things. There were definitely some. I love the ending to the Cope and Christian match where Christian threw what's the name into that spear. I thought that was pretty awesome. Like I said, I'm very happy for Willow Nightingale. I'm very happy for Maya World.
That match was ass.
No, well, I'm talking about the results.
Oh,
I'm talking about the results. Willow got Nightingale becoming the AEW Women's Champion.
It's about time.
And Maya World becoming the TBS champion. I'm happy for the results. I didn't say the match was good.
Maya World has no business being champion of anything.
It went too long. Everything went too long last night. Everything went too long. I saw what Kenny Omega did to Will Ospreay after Will Ospreay just basically saved Omega's life from the Death Riders and John Moxley and the plastic bag of doom. Fucking doom. But it is what it is. We also basically talked about tonight, the go-home show, Oba, Brock, the weigh-in, Seth, Roman, one final face-off. What's going to happen with Penta and Chad Gable leading into this weekend for SummerSlam and all this other stuff. And I also and we're going to do our predictions after Raw is over. If that's cool. So, but yet again, hopefully you guys enjoyed the thumbnails because I got the Los Angeles background behind us in the picture, same way I did for SummerSlam in Minneapolis. I got the stadium and everything for night 1, night 2 right behind me and Hooligan. Just you guys are gonna like it. Why is there a cage? Why is there a Hell in the Cell? Oh, of course.
That's some of the cleanest air LA's seen in 30 years.
All right, let me know where you at, Hooli, so I can
look at the Intuit Dome. Look at that place. That's a crazy looking arena. What the hell? Why did they put Hell in a Cell in the Intuit Dome when they got to move it to Minnesota this weekend?
Well, you know WWE.
Triple H is in the ring. They're lowering the cage. Ooh. Yep. By God, it's Kane!
We're gonna see. Painmaker versus Psycho Killer. I didn't even watch the rest of that match. Although Tommaso Ciampa had an amazing entrance.
Tommaso Ciampa's a badass.
Jericho's entrance was awesome too.
Okay, they just showing Obafemi with a sleeveless T-shirt on.
Oh, there's Brock. They got him side by side. I'm gonna wait until you see him side by side.
Oba's just now doing his Goldberg entrance.
What else happened?
Okay, they're side by side. They're side by side. They're side by side.
All right.
They both.
And I'm going to say this I'm going to say this very clearly. Kyle Fletcher deserves better than AEW. He is going to be a mid-carder forever.
Oh, he's got to get up out of there, just like MJF. Otherwise, they're fucked.
MJ, and then on top of that, MJ, there was no surprises and there was no MJF.
MJF didn't interfere in the match.
Good job, Tony Khan. Here comes Oba.
Yeah, Tony Khan is coked out. Koki Khan.
He definitely put all his favorites on.
Hey, I think my headset's broken. Because I can only hear you out of one ear.
Oh, no.
Something's off. Oh, here we go.
There's a debate on whether or not Kenny Omega. He did turn heel on Will Ospreay. Somebody got to be the heel going into Wembley. And it sure ain't going to be Will Ospreay in Wembley. It's going to be Kenny Omega. It shouldn't even be a debate. That should be a blurring fact right there. Issa lost power again?
It is significantly hotter today than it was yesterday.
Yeah, it's 103 today.
It's
2 degrees cooler.
My God, I mean, we were 76 degrees yesterday, so we got a blistering hot 85 degrees, 84 degrees. I'm dying over here. Just kidding. But it is a lot warmer in this room today than it was yesterday.
Are those jobbers dressed as policemen or are those real cops?
Well, at least they look more real than the goofs that was at the Saturday night's main event with the sheriff costumes and the goofy-ass sheriff hats, like they came out of an episode of Dukes of Hazzard or something.
History. But before we get to SummerSlam and before we get to Hell in a Cell, please stand on the scale.
This is... Damn, Elba shredded though, ain't gonna lie. God dang.
He's ripped, boy. He's heavier than he was in college, and that wasn't that long ago.
302. He's shredded to the gills. Good God. Made some motherfuckers put together a Hell in a Cell for no reason, bro.
Aesthetics.
They had to build that shit and then hook it to the ceiling and everything for nothing.
They probably barely put it together just enough to where it'll be just stabilized. Go unscrew a couple
like
things
you said,
here
for
and there.
aesthetics, just so they could do this phony baloney UFC wannabe weigh-in.
Yeah. This is what they're
But then they did it in the ring. I thought they were going to do it on the stage like how UFC does it. You know what I mean?
And that's what I thought that
Make it look a little more believable.
Do it. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted them to do when I said that last week. I said, bro, I want them to be backstage, cameras, paparazzi, reporters. I want the whole the weigh-in field. I don't want it in front of everybody like this. That's exactly what I said. When you know, y'all. When you know, you know. And that's all I got to say. Boy, I thought that was Bobby Fish.
I wish he'd wear a cowboy hat that didn't have a lame-ass fucking seagull feather in it. What is he, Yankee Doodle Dandy? Come on, bro, get in the fucking ring, bro.
What are you doing? Is Oba going to break it? Oba's going to break the cage.
Yeah. They're not going to save it for SummerSlam. They're going to do it. They're going to waste the spot tonight and then do it on Saturday or Sunday whenever they're fighting.
He's going to kick the cage and break it open, I'm telling you.
We have a slight change of plans here to allow Brock Lesnar inside Hell in a Cell. Well, that's not a very good idea now, is it? We are talking.
And JB, you might be, yeah, I think you're right. It is a desperate to sell. That's why they got the cage up and everything. It's aesthetics. This is what they're doing on this weekend. These two right here, you're going to want to see this.
The former undisputed reigning defending UFC.
But you can't knock Paul Heyman on this mic.
We are talking about the most non-peachy ass kicker in the history of WWE. And with all
Somebody fix Paul Heyman's mic.
He's smacking it.
With all due respect to the beating you gave Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, all of that, you are an underdog going into this. Brock Lesnar, the king of the king. Brock.
Can somebody fix Paul Heyman's mic, please? What is going on?
This is all kinds of ass.
Is the beast of the Brock. Brock Lesnar has never been defeated inside.
Stop saying Broctagon.
That's a streak that will never be.
He's only been in the Hell in a Cell twice. It ain't like he's got a 10-win streak.
The Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania.
Who has the most wins in Hell in a Cell?
This wannabe ruler.
It ain't the Undertaker. Triple H.
But Brock Lesnar, my ass. Almost Femi may be the most dominant bastard to walk into WWE in the past 24 years. But almost Femi cannot be.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Undertaker appear at SummerSlam.
By the way, just for the record, Brock Lesnar got on a scale at the back. Ladies and gentlemen, weighing 303 pounds. Brock Lesnar!
So they're the same weight.
Pretty much. I believe that. I actually believe that.
Brock weighs 1 more pound than Nova.
Oh, God.
Please don't break the cage now. Please save it for this weekend. Shit stain.
Run away, like you always do.
Here we go.
You think you're physical? Such a thing coming. Cell is coming. Over. Batman is coming. So regardless of how free you think you are,
Why is he walking back?
walking here with you, you're locked in here with me.
Was it my games? I'm a part of the beast Brock Lesnar. And not get into belt time. But Saturday at SummerSlam, Brock Lesnar will be locked inside Hell in a Cell with the King of the Ring, Ola Femi.
Shit, I didn't even realize Triple H was in there. He didn't say shit the whole time. Uh-oh, is Oba attacking the police? Oh, yeah. He's lost it. He's coming unglued. Well, that's about 10 felonies you just committed there, sir. And that's probably 2 felonies on top of it.
Look at this power. Oba
He almost broke dude's neck.
He caught him. He caught him.
Thank God he stopped it. Thank God he stopped him because he... Oh! Who did he punt kick just now?
SummerSlam Saturday. Femi and Lesnar inside Hell in a Cell. Unfortunately, at this very moment, Paul, it looks like the beast is inside the ruler's head. Meanwhile, on SummerSlam,
Uh-oh.
Yo, the GOC of the IWC is here. Guardian, what's going on, my brother? Hope you're having a great day and staying very cool, man. It is hot. It is 103 degrees.
Can somebody explain to me how they're going to get Obafemi out of the cage before we get back from commercial?
Bolt cutters. Well, Brock did leave the key right there on the floor. So they'll probably just pick up the key, unlock it. And these two got their final face off.
I like the build for the first Oba Brock match we got at Mania. I like that. I don't know how I'm feeling about this.
You know, it's just like movie. There's nothing better than the original.
I feel like they brought in the cage and did all that tonight. I thought that, like you said, I thought they were going to break the cage tonight, but maybe they're just teasing that. So they're for sure doing it on Saturday.
Oh, yeah, that cage is getting broke. Without a shadow of a doubt.
What up, GOC? We can't even get limos in WWE anymore. Everybody pulls up in Jeeps and Buicks. Boy, man, they must be hurting for money.
Jeep, Buick, Chrysler.
Why is every single one of the Bloodline members sitting bitch? Bitch, 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 bitch. Thank God that guy's always there to hand him the title.
Tonight on Monday Night Raw on Netflix.
The new Bloodline shirt.
Braun Breaker.
Fuck me. Take the Vision logo off of his intro, man. Get him out of there.
Oh, wow.
Damn, she's got to grow up all over him and shit.
Yeah, this match right here is just going to be another way to embarrass Otis and Tozawa. But we have officially reached the first commercial of the stream Guys, do me a favor. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Press subscribe if you haven't. Hit that bell for all notifications. Share to keep your people aware. And if you got it, spark it.
Oh,
y'all know
don't
what
mind
it
if
is,
I
man.
do. I'll be right back.
Absolutely. I'm about to do that right now. But yesterday's video, guys, man, again, I want to thank you guys, man. It was a nice outcome. People checked it out and everything. You know, I had some really good positive feedback on my video, and it's all really owed to Guardian. And I'm glad I was able to do that video. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe we'll do. How would you guys feel if me and Hooli did a review for let's say AAA on Sundays? How would you guys feel about that?
If you got it, Maxine should in this new role that she's in, she for my homegirls. I need to get her hanging out with the hose.
It's a. I heard that. And of course, it's up to Hooli. It's up to Hooli if he's down for doing a AAA review on Sundays.
I can't hear shit.
How you feel about that, Hooli?
Sorry, I can't hear. My sound's all fucked up. My mic ain't working. Fucking StreamYard keeps switching my microphone to the default webcam microphone. I'm not really sure why. Can everybody hear me okay?
I can hear you. I can hear you pretty good.
All right.
But how does that sound? You know, we do a AAA review on Sundays.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
All right. So next Sunday we'll bring not this upcoming Sunday, because that's we're going to need all our energy, because SummerSlam weekend is going to take us all the way out.
What's he doing with his hair? Is he wearing a bucket of spaghetti on his head? His Logan Paul hair looked like he just got done playing himself on WWE SmackDown 2 for the PS1, bro, with that old ass spaghetti hair that don't move. When they do moves, the spaghetti hair just goes like this in one solid, like it don't even, the strands don't flow like hair. It just moves in one solid unit. That's WWE 2K hair.
And you know, when did they say WWE radio was supposed to take effect? Today, right?
I would just like to bring up real quick.
Go ahead.
When we were talking about this yesterday, I said to you specifically, no one's talking about Ryan Garcia. Okay. Yeah. So nobody was talking about the positives of Busted Open Radio, right? And I kind of brought up some points to you, and I said no one has said the things that I brought to the table about the Busted Open Radio WWE radio situation.
Yeah.
And then last night I was listening to JD and Jesse review Ripupu, and they brought it up a little bit towards the end, or no, towards the beginning. They kind of touched on it, and shout out to Jesse, because Jesse said, I actually like this idea. And then he said some positive things about why he liked it. And then JD responded with basically what I told you about how, you know, if you're a WWE fan, there's many reasons for you to like this show, like the WWE radio channel. And I thought it was interesting because nobody had said anything until you and I were talking about it. And then just a mere hours after we get done saying positive stuff about the collaboration of the merging of the two. Then the next thing I hear about it is positive, basically word for word what we said about it. So,
yeah. Do you think they're listening fully? Do you think they're listening?
I don't like to be cocky and say yeah, because I don't know. I just find it hard in my mind to comprehend that they're listening. But then I go watch JD after we've been live, and he'll literally word for word say shit that we've said.
Yeah.
Now, I can't prove anything, but
maybe it's just great minds think alike.
Great minds think alike, I guess. And it's nice. For me, it's a sense of satisfaction because JD holds a lot of weight with a lot of people in the community. So if I say something to you, and we're always live before JD, so nobody can ever come to me and say that I copy JD, because I say what I say off the top of my head, and then JD goes live later or the next day or whatever and says what he's got to say. And me and JD don't communicate. I don't have his phone number. I haven't talked to JD on like a one-on-one basis in a number of years. And there's no communication really unless I send him a DM to unbench somebody. You know what I mean? We don't talk wrestling. We don't talk gaming. We don't talk nothing. So nobody can ever accuse me of just saying what JD says, because I say what I say first.
And that's true. And that's true.
And I'm not saying...
And a lot of y'all in the chat know that also.
So it's a sense of satisfaction for me to say something to you and then listen to JD later on and then hear him say it. Then I know kind of my brain's on the right track. But it's real easy to criticize stuff. We criticize a lot as a community because there's more shit than there is flowers. You know what I mean? There's more bad than good in wrestling these days, and you can get real easy chat to get in the habit of just shitting on everything it becomes a habit.
Very true, yeah.
And
that
since the merger happened, all I was hearing from people was negative. All I was reading was negative. Oh, this sucks. Oh, WWE, fuck WWE. They're trying to control everything. And I'm like, hold on. Think about this, though. And then I think when you hit your late 30s, early 40s, you accept that corporate America is running the show. And
don't worry, kid.
That's just a machine that nobody can stop. It's just going to keep going and keep buying up all the little guys and keep growing and keep growing. So,
yeah,
it used to affect me on an emotional level, and I used to get triggered, and I used to want to argue with people. And now, at this stage of life, it is what it is, man. Let everybody else spend their energy. I know what it is. I see it for what it is, and I'm just trying to work my way through all the obstacles and try to find some good in it, because wrestling's the only thing I've ever really truly loved in my life. And when there's not really anything to love, you start to get real depressed. You start to your mind starts to play tricks on you. You start to force yourself to enjoy things that you normally wouldn't, because there's nothing of substance.
True. That's very true.
But I think there's going to be a lot of good substance coming. And and everybody just pump the brakes on Dave LaGreca. I don't think he's just going to turn into this corporate shill kiss ass and everything WWE is great. I think he's going to be able to say when something stinks. I really do. I don't, maybe not necessarily to the degree that JD does it. But Dave LaGreca, I think, is going to be allowed to say when he don't like something. Otherwise, what's the point?
Yeah.
Well, it'll be interesting to see, but I just have a feeling that he will be allowed to criticize.
Yeah. I mentioned yesterday that it's going to be more positives than negative out of this WWE radio ordeal and stuff. And like you also mentioned yesterday, basically don't knock it until you try it.
Who's listening for AEW content? Who is going to Dave LaGreca and Bubba Ray for AEW content? Come on, nobody.
That's true. Nobody's going to go near that. No, nobody's. I don't think.
Are you going to go to the butcher shop to get a loaf of bread?
No, I plan on going there and get a
Now,
nice
the
thick
butcher shop might
steak.
sell sandwiches. He might have a loaf of bread there. He might give you a couple slices. But if you want really good bread, you're going to go to the baker. Am I right?
That's right.
Nobody's half the people that are bitching ain't even subscribed to Sirius XM radio. So who the fuck cares? Everybody's like me. They watch the clips on YouTube. If you're someone like Guardian, who's been a long time subscriber, or you, if you're a truck driver, if there's some reason in your life and you already had Sirius XM and you use it for wrestling content, that's something totally different. But nobody is paying for a Sirius XM subscription specifically to listen to Dave LaGreca and Bubba Ray talk about WWE and AEW. There's not one person. Everybody just gets on Twitter. Oh, WWE, fuck you. Fuck this. Fuck wrestling. No, bro.
Every Wednesday people will call into Busted Open. LaGreca and Tommy Dreamer and those guys, they'll sit there and they'll talk to the people that call in on Wednesdays and say, hey, you was there down in my how was it? And this and that and other. You're not going to get that no more.
Tommy Dreamer was out like a month ago. Rosa just left. Everybody was saying in JD's chat last night that Coach actually got fired. I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know.
But I mean, I guess when you get removed from your job, it's a firing regardless. So you can say he left or he got fired. I guess it don't really matter. The narrative is kind of important to me. Because they didn't say Rosa was fired. They said Rosa resigned. Maybe Coach just waved the middle finger on a FaceTime to somebody, and then they just said, you're fired. I don't know. And this is not the end-all, be-all for Coach and JD. They're going to get to whatever level they're trying to get to. They're just going to go a different route. That's all it is. So if you're thinking that it's a setback for JD, it might be a little bit of a detour. I wouldn't look at it as a setback.
True. Yeah, it's a little detour. JD is good at bouncing back.
I think if JD was ever going to get on Sirius XM, he'd be on it by now, to be honest. Because Dave LaGreca and them, they all know JD's numbers. They always pay attention to what he's doing. He's got the biggest numbers in the community. So, of course, they're watching him. At least in terms of YouTube analytics, they're watching, yes.
Now, I do feel that. I still feel that JD can get on Sirius XM if he wanted to, of course.
Just not on a WWE channel.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Under the new name and everything, he would have to.
Oh
my God!
Why would you take that spot, bro? Holy shit! The knees, the bony ass knees in your fucking middle back, dude, off of the top rope. Hell no. He's gonna die. Zawa's gonna die. Oh no! He got whiplash. I think his brain came out the back of his skull, chat. He's dead.
Serious brain trauma.
I think Zawa has CTE. Oh, now he's stomping him. He's like, bro, is it not enough that you were... Bro, Braun Breaker off the ropes, when he hits the fourth time, he's like a blur. You can't even see him. He's running so fast. Why did they let him hit the ropes 4 times, bro? That's crazy. Someone's going to get fucked up. Yeah, I know, but someone's going to get fucked up. Wait, what? Otis didn't need to run 30 miles an hour? And he just trucked, steamrolled over fucking Braun Breaker? Otis hasn't done a wrestling move in so long he doesn't remember how to do one. Now he's dragging him over there. He pulled his motherfucking arm off. What are you gonna do? Kiss him? Kiss him. Yeah, kiss him, you slut. Kiss him. Kiss him, you dirty.
What's up, Draco?
Maxine's coming back to the green room. We got to get her out of here.
has led to this point.
Is this a regular spear? What's up, Draco, man? Good to see you, bro. How are you doing, man?
Draco.
Are you being smothered in heat as well?
He's at work today, so he probably actually is sweating his ass off.
Oh shit, man. Hey, be safe at work, man. Stay hydrated.
Otis is sitting in 103-degree heat.
Yeah. It's 103 here. Yesterday was 105. I sent
It's
the
been in
picture
triple digits for like over a week where Otis is at, bro.
He said at work sweating like a dog. Stay hydrated, bro.
Oh my God, damn.
They just killed
I
Otis.
mean, they killed them both.
Otis.
They're both dead.
They just killed Otis.
I think his skull is flat in the back.
He's being written off TV.
Are you bleeding from the nose, you coke addict?
It looks like it. Look at Logan Paul. Look like he's just.
Maxine, you're going to end up in a divorce. You're going to end up in a divorce. Rubbing all over an oiled up dude like that.
Any update on the status of Otis after what we just saw?
I kind of like Jackie Redmond looking like regular, like normal.
Stage with LA Knights.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you. Are you off work, Draco?
You're in six-man tag team match against the Bloodline. Listen, we all know how we're so what are you thinking as you prepare for this match at SummerSlam?
Thinking. What am I thinking? I'm thinking I just drove down Sepulveda Boulevard. I made that left on Century. And then I pulled right to the Intuit Dome here in Los Angeles, California. Your boys in the building. Yeah. But
In the chat, hear me?
also heard Michael Paul. What's others say?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Maybe he left fast. I don't know.
We got to get you another headset, bro. Is your headset wireless, right?
Yeah. No, it's working. I just Draco must have left early, like quick or something, because on my way back to the shop. Oh, we must be on a long ass delay. Okay, he's on his way.
Saturday night at SummerSlam. Saturday night's all right. Like is what we're gonna do. The goal is to put the Bloodline in a hole. 6 feet deep, not coming back.
Hey, if y'all into gaming, if y'all want to see Warzone gameplay, check out Draco's streaming channel. He just hit 1,000. He just hit 1,000 subs on TikTok a few days ago.
Yeah.
He plays at the Warzone. We was getting dubs last night.
So you got 2 weeks ago, you got lucky, but tonight there will be no tricks.
Oh yeah, that's right. Raquel versus Sol Ruka again for the Intercontinental Championship again.
I like that she's not Smiley Raquel no more. I think Raquel Rodriguez has had a really solid year this year.
Yes.
I know you're gonna put everything out there and throw it at me, but the thing is, I've beaten you once.
Sol Ruka will retain. You're not going to give her a short ass fucking title run. LA Knight said the thing.
Man, what a strong black woman.
What a strong black woman. That's right. Sol Ruka is black.
That's a strong black queen right there.
Okay. Saturday and Sunday.
Is Oregon Duck graduate, Oregon Duck alumni.
That's right. She did go to Oregon. The Field of Dreams game, Phillies and Twins.
I got Byron Saxton.
The Dallas Cowboys start training camp on Wednesday in Oxnard, California. And for the first time in years, every single player of the Dallas Cowboys is fully healthy.
Oh, God, don't tell the fan base that. Everybody's already going to... They ain't even pulled up to fucking practice yet, and everyone's like, it's our year. We going all the way.
Hey, I say NFC Championship. I say NFC Championship. I'm not saying Super Bowl. NFC Championship.
Don't get it done. Oh, yeah, you ain't running through the Seahawks. I'm sorry. It's gonna take you guys having to dominate
the ball from game one. It's definitely gonna be a fight. That might be the game where literally, like Hooli said, it might be the first time me and Hooli going head to head when the Seahawks play the Cowboys. Was that week 13? In week 13,
Ethan Page is hilarious.
Oh yeah, I fucking forgot I got commercials and shit. So
that flavor's just out of reach. From the house and bring the juice. Gee.
When you love your dog like crazy, you make sure their food is delicious, just like yours. Caesar, love like crazy.
JD on his stream last night admitted that he didn't pay for AEW. He said he watched it illegally. He said he's not paying anymore for the garbage. I was like,
no fucking way,
yeah, bro. I was like,
no fucking way. No, he finally came to the dark side. He finally came to the dark side.
I wonder if he's been I wonder if he's been doing it for a while and just not said nothing. But somebody super chatted him about it. And they brought up the fact that like the price of I don't remember how he got the information out of JD, but yeah, JD just straight up came out and said, I'm not paying for trash anymore. And it's like, yeah, that's what I've been saying all along. If we hit them in their pocketbooks, then they'll change. But everybody's paying for Netflix. Everybody's paying for the pay-per-view.
And
me,
good job, JD.
I've been doing this whole podcast thing from the moment I went live, my very first time, ain't paid a dime.
Good job,
I did. I'm
JD.
sorry. I can't lie. Me and Otis split Peacock for WrestleMania. And we got Backlash out of it, too.
Yeah, we got Backlash, yeah.
Every time I see Fluffy, he looks smaller, like thinner and thinner and thinner. Good for him. He's not really that fluffy anymore.
He's going to be here at Riverwind on the 17th. On the 17th of August. I don't know. You be down to go to a comedy show?
Matt Barnes. Oh, look at his kids. They're almost grown.
Matt Barnes, my goodness. Look just like him. One of his.
Jimmy Hart is alive and well.
The Mouth of the South. Is that his wife?
I don't know, but he's walking on his own accord is insane. The fact that he's not in a hospital on a oxygen tank, on crutches, in a wheelchair is insane. How old is he? He's got to be like 90.
Alexa, how old is Jimmy Hart? 82 years old.
I told you, bro. It's incredible. He looked exactly the same as he did when the WWE Network came out with that show, Legends House.
God bless him, man. Shout out to the Mouth of the South, man.
He hasn't aged in like 20 years. He's looked the same. Crazy.
Dang. Shout out to Jimmy Hart, man. Staying on top of things.
Still traveling, still doing the thing, still living the gimmick. Holy shit. Can you imagine having the same mullet for 50 fucking years? Good God. Bro, you want to talk about commitment? There's nobody more committed to the gimmick than Jimmy Hart.
I damn near almost wanted to say Undertaker, but I was like, well, Undertaker,
You can't.
he's out. Yeah,
He's out of
done
character now.
Yeah.
Jimmy Hart is got to be the longest running living in the gimmick I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
He's never not had a mullet since the very moment I seen him the first time I ever saw wrestling. Coming out to the ring with every goddamn buddy with a fucking megaphone and his airbrushed suit coats that were different and that matched every talent that he came out with.
Rick Rude, Hogan.
So many people.
The people I hurt and with myself.
Holy, is Jimmy Hart on your Mount Rushmore of managers?
He might have to be. But it's Mount Rushmore for managers for me is like 10 people because there's so many good ones. I can't just pick like 4 of them.
I
think
Paul
about
Heyman.
Mr. Fuji, Bobby Heenan.
That's my goat. That's my
Paul
goat.
Heyman.
Paul Heyman is right there. But
Slick.
Slick.
Eddie Long. I mean, there's so fucking many of them, bro. It's like it's hard to nail it down to 4 for me. So I just
Bobby Heenan
I
is
have
my
a lot
goat.
of favorite.
Bobby Heenan is my goat for managers.
Yeah, he's mine too, I think.
He is my goat. And then I'm literally putting Paul Heyman right behind him. Literally.
He was so. Paul Bearer's got to be in there too.
Oh shit, yeah. Well, Paul Bearer probably
There's way more than 4 goats. There's way more than 4 goats.
You know, then you still got Sensational Sherry.
Oh, Sherry. I mean,
like,
if you did it just from our childhood, Sherry, Heenan. Oh yeah, Paul Blassie. Fred Blassie. Yeah.
Blassie, Paul.
So
Fuji.
Sherry, Sonny. Sonny was a manager.
Yeah, she was. I give her that. She was more eye candy. I know she was a manager for the Legion of Doom and even for the Godwins for a brief moment and stuff.
Sherry, Heenan. Who else did we say?
We had Heenan, Sensational Sherry, Paul Bearer, Slick.
Oh, Jimmy Hart.
Cornette.
That's 4 already, just from the golden era.
Jim Cornette.
Oh, Jim Cornette, of course. Yeah, see, there's too many. There's too many to name 4.
It is.
There's way too many.
But I'm definitely having Bobby Heenan as my goat. And then
But the last great manager was Paul Heyman. We haven't had a manager since him, really.
Yeah. So and that right there, it is hard.
Some people might say Paul Ellering. He didn't say a goddamn word, so he don't count.
He didn't. He just battered a newspaper in his hand anywhere he went.
It?
A wine box collectible, a CM Punk wine box.
What is that?
A wine box, like where you keep wine, like you open it and there's a bottle of wine in there. But CM Punk.
Why does he look like he's got Batman ears?
Uh-oh, that boy bouncy.
That boy bouncy. His shirt literally says 6'7". Holy shit. My brain just melted.
Oh my God.
Why, Javon? Why?
And he got the double gold grill in his, like he got the double gold grill in there.
Why are they dumbing him down, bro?
I don't think they are. I just don't think they have a storyline for him. So they just want to keep him steady on TV.
No, but his gimmick, they're having him appeal to the young generation, obviously, of just brain rot retards.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, he's a YN. So absolutely there. He's a YN.
Just now we're going to get another influx of fucking videos of white suburban kids going, that big guy, that big guy. And who started that shit? Bad Baby. when she was Danielle Bregoli and she said, "Cash me outside. How about that?" to Dr. Phil. And it's been on a fucking
What was her name?
east slope, fucking straight to the earth ever since. What?
What was her name?
Danielle Bregoli.
Danielle Bregoli.
And she was talking shit to her mom, just absolutely just lighting her mom up on national television. I was like, if my kid ever talked to me, I do not give a fuck if we were on TV. I don't care if we're in a public place. My kid is getting fucking tackled and put in a chokehold in front of everybody.
Claymore kick.
You ain't
Claymore
talking to
kick.
nobody like that in front of me, bro. Hell no.
Claymore
Because when your kid starts acting like that, that's a direct reflection on how you raise them as a parent.
Shit, raised my child to be a wrestler, so Claymore kick. Right in the
My
face.
son never backtalked. I never saw my son backtalk me or his mom or any other adult, whether he was related to him or not, in his entire life. Not one time. And I see these kids now, and I'm like, Javon, they got him just because of his gimmick and his look, it's going to perpetuate that. And that's just a bummer to me because I would like our society to do better, but.
Yo, Eddie, what's going on, Eddie?
Eddie.
He said, good evening to the IWC World Tag Team Champions, and you know it. Otis and Hooley, what's up to everyone in the chat? Everybody say what up to Eddie.
What up? What up, Eddie? How's your evening going, bro?
How did you enjoy Redemption? This
fight's gonna be so sick. Oh yeah, September 12th.
They got another Insidious
movie. Wait, that fight's on September 12th? That's Triple Mania. Oh no, Triple Mania is skipping that night. Never mind. The fight with Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn is September 12th, but Triple Mania is the 11th and the 13th because they're skipping a night. Remember?
Oh yeah. That's right. Redemption was okay. Nothing to sneeze at.
A lot to sleep at.
According to the Mid-Mo Bro. According to the Mid-Mo Bro, it was a glorified episode of Dynamite.
I would say a glorified episode of Collision.
Collision is probably about right where it is.
It was piss poor. I saw Sheeta and Maya World, and I thought, holy Sheeta.
What happened to her? What happened to her? She blew the hell up. Like, what?
She might have a thyroid issue, I'm thinking.
Okay.
That would be the only thing I could think of where someone would swell up that quickly.
Okay.
She was almost unrecognizable, bro. And I'm
I was like, who the hell is this?
Everybody, dude, JD's chat last night, everybody was just, because once Jesse got the train rolling, it was impossible to stop. And he made comments about Sheeta, and he wasn't disrespectful, but he alluded to, people in the chat were calling her Hikaru Ida.
Oh, what? What? Savages. Savages.
But the way, now my knock on the match wasn't the way she looked. It was the way that match was booked. She beat the fuck out of Maya World from pillar to post for 15 minutes, and then in the last 30 seconds, Maya World wins. What? Yeah. Come on, man.
That match went.
She was gifted that match.
A little too long. But
she didn't beat 20 chicks to earn that match.
No, she didn't.
That was terrible booking, man. And I was like, oh, that's what we're doing tonight. And then I saw the Painmaker, Tommaso Ciampa. And when you're shattering glass into each other's backs and
thumbtacks.
Thumbtacks is I'm used to the thumb. I'm desensitized to thumbtack, but glass in the back and torture maneuvers like with weapons and stuff. I just
drills and shit.
Yeah, and I know they didn't really show it, but just the image of like him going across his forehead with the drill bit was like, I can watch chair shots. I can watch thumbtacks because I've been watching it my whole life. That doesn't bother me. Everything else is like, this isn't pro wrestling to me, bro. I'm like, this is like low budget. This is worse than ECW. It really is. It's like what's that one promotion where Joey Janela went off the top of the building through all the glass
Was that
windows?
GCW?
ZCW, right? No, not GCW. It was Z something. It had the letter Z in it. CZW. Yes. That's what I feel like AEW is trying to be on as much as they can be. They couldn't be full CZW, but they're the televised version. Damn, Javon Evans might have gotten hurt on that move to the outside. Yikes. He looked like he didn't land right.
Following Evans to the outside. This looks bleak for the young OG.
Eddie says, I've watched matches with thumbtacks, barbed wire, glass, cheese graters, etc. But using the drill was a bit too much.
Don't forget when who was it that put the
Hangman
through
and
Jeff Hardy's ear?
Who?
Who was it in WWE when he took the screwdriver and put it in Jeff Hardy's stretched out earlobe and then twisted it?
Was that
Orton? Or was it Ambrose?
I think it might have been Orton.
Yeah, I think it was. See, I can watch barbed wire. I can watch I can't like cheese graters, glass, screwdrivers.
When you use stuff like
the one thing was when he had the when they had the board with the spike things on it. I can't watch that either. Javon Evans said we'll be right back and went to commercial.
Oh, we got a picture. We got a picture.
I just have the match still.
Javon Evans getting back into the ring. Big shot to Rusev.
What's he doing? The road dog punches?
This is a good move, Eddie. Yes, this is a great move by WWE. If they do this more, you can I still see the ads. You can have these all day, but if you give me the picture to go with it, I'm okay with that. Mayo graduated from Ring.
Yeah, you're paying for Netflix. There's no reason why you shouldn't. There's no reason why you should be missing chunks of all these matches for commercials all year long, like you have. Yeah. It's absolute. Yeah. It's a sin. It's
that's
egregious.
Why I say I'm cool with it, because now I feel like I'm getting my money's worth.
Yeah, every time there's a match during a commercial, they should be doing picture in picture. Yeah, happy birthday to Maya World, but she didn't deserve to win a title yesterday on her birthday. I'm sorry. And Chris Jericho, I mean, them two dudes was whooping each other's ass. I was pretty impressed that Chris Jericho was taking all that abuse.
How much no-selling did we get last night?
Oh, God. It's bad in AEW, bro. And the Young Bucks are the worst at it. Holy shit, they're the worst at it.
So many people was like, did you guys notice all the no-selling throughout the whole show? I was like, yep. Big moves, special moves. Who was that? It was Kyle Fletcher. And who did Kyle Fletcher wrestle?
Okada?
Who?
Did he wrestle Okada? I didn't see that match.
Who? Was it Andrade?
No, Andrade wrestled. Andrade wrestled. Because I saw that match.
I can't remember.
Who did Andrade wrestle? Mark Davis.
Andrade wrestled Mark Davis.
Yeah, and he won the national championship. He beat him.
Oh, okay. But who did Kyle Fletcher wrestle? I'm trying to think. Who was it? because I mean, Bandito. He wrestled Bandito.
Oh.
And they were doing all these power moves that normally it's a 1, 2, 3. They kicked out of fucking damn near everything.
Yeah.
I was like, you have got to be fucking kidding me.
You could give Nick Jackson a Stone Cold Stunner, a Rock Bottom, a Last Ride, a Tombstone, a Clothesline from Hell, and the Bonsai Drop from Yokozuna, and he would stand right up, right immediately back the fuck up, and go on to do some fucking Meltzer driver with his brother. I can't stand the Young Bucks no selling.
Mike, how you know? Did he upload it?
Oh, there was a tornado in Chicago today? Damn.
Yeah, they were dancing with the Midwest has been dancing with the devil. Except for us, we just been getting cooked by it.
Well, we had when we had 100-degree heat last week at nighttime in the evening, the dark gray clouds came in and the temperature dropped to like 60. And I was like, oh, this is going to be tornadoes for sure because of how hot and cold it got. But I didn't hear nothing.
Cold front.
I didn't hear nothing about tornadoes. Oh, speedball. Oh.
I'm watching Jesse on the TV. Red dot. Oh, they're glazing WWE radio.
Why was Evan staring at the camera so long and let Rusev crawl out the ring, you idiot?
Well, you know he got to show off his bunny rabbits.
Is what?
Rusev got rocked by the kick from Javon Evans. That red dot caught Rusev right, I believe, in the...
What does that mean, Mike Rouse? You're using Jesse as a radio for Raw. Is Jesse playing Raw on his stream? Oh, Jesus, he flew. He landed on his feet.
It landed clean on his feet.
What the fuck? Show that again. He was completely horizontal like this over the top rope. How did he get vertical again? That was weird. That played a trick on my eye.
Oh, my God.
So Jesse's not talking. He's just letting Raw play in the background.
Kratos, you been keeping count? 4 days of glazing WWE radio.
Who? Who's glazing it?
That's what they did. They advertised WWE radio on the show just now. And you know there's going to be a match sticker coming real soon.
Oh, yeah, there'll be stickers all over at WrestleMania, at SummerSlam, I bet you.
Oh.
Psycho knee.
Intercepted by Rusev, who now puts him in position for the accolade. You can see the panic in the eyes of Javon Evans. Rusev has it cinched in deep, and Javon Evans is...
Do the other one. Do the other one where he hugs him.
Bro, his back is so bent. I wouldn't let nobody do this to my back, bro.
Rusev may snap Evans in half. Evans trying to fight.
There's no way his scrawny ass just did that, bro. I'm sorry. There's no possible way. Rusev, what the? This is... I mean, I guess technically it could have happened.
Let's check Rusev off. Who wants to deliver even more punishment? Rusev lining up something big. Went to the kick. Evans, though. Matrix alive. Rusev. Not sure where he's at. Evans fired up. Top rope.
Bam. They're pushing them. I'm curious to know where this is going to lead to with Javon Evans. Are we going to get is the next big match going to be Javon Evans versus Chad Gable for the Intercontinental Championship? Is that what we're heading to after SummerSlam? I mean, Ethan Page is going to get in there somewhere.
He's going to fuck his lower back up bad if he keeps doing that as a finisher. He grabs his lower back every time he does it.
I can't believe it's been 40 years already. The 40th annual Survivor Series is coming.
Yep, Survivor Series is in Houston on my birthday.
The 40th annual Survivor Series. Man, we ain't no spring chickens no more, Otis.
Hey, I am 2 years older than Survivor Series.
I'm 7 years older than Survivor Series.
Fact of the night, SummerSlam's World Heavyweight Championship match will be the first time Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins go one-on-one since 2022.
Well, it hasn't been long enough because it feels like they always go against each other. They always do this.
They end up crossing the path.
Seth Rollins stepped out of the old SEAL gear. I'm the ghost of your dreams. I am the devil. That night, I lost 4 years of my life. My blood, sweat, and tears. For a moment, put a chair in Seth Rollins' back.
Pour me a little bit of drink.
Thank God that time period in wrestling is over. Holy shit.
Roman Reigns and Seth freaking Rollins will
So that match
New
is
Gears
Sunday.
of War look awesome. I can't wait to play the New Gears of War.
Never lost by Rollins is on the line. It all goes down Sunday in Minnesota.
Yeah, E-Day.
SummerSlam. And I'm waiting for that main event on SummerSlam Sunday. And talking to Seth Rollins, he is here tonight. Rollins and Reigns.
The face-to-face is going to be the main event, just letting you know. Mike said he's 15 years older than Survivor Series. Mike, you're 55, bro?
John's, you can get 50% off pizzas at regular menu price.
You know, let me go ahead and get my notepad and my pen together.
Who's it going to be? I knew it. I don't want to hear Austin Theory and Maxine Dupree, bro. Oh my God, this is cringe.
And bring the juice.
That flavor's just out of reach. Drop the labels and bring the juice.
All right, give me 1 second.
Otis is out of action indefinitely.
I told you they was going to write him off.
Yeah.
I knew it.
And now Theory's calling him a fat slob.
If you're on whatnot, it's too much fun.
We're surprising facts that we're celebrating all the smooth, refreshing taste of
They are booing the shit out of Maxine when she tries to talk. She said Otis is as dumb and as ugly as everybody in the crowd. She said, stay mad.
Get a pen over here.
Oh, she called Austin Theory her man. She said, "You won't listen to me when I tell you about my man." Oh, this is cringe. I want to gag. Oh.
Lick it, whip it, throw it, stick it. For the soap ones, I'm Alan and I'm Alex.
She said, "Otis, I'm sure you'll be watching watching Raw from your bed on your Netflix subscription." She goes, "Yeah, just like all of you."
How the fuck does she know that? How the fuck does she know that? That I'm on my bed watching Raw on my Netflix.
She told the fans that they can't afford the Netflix subscription because they're all brokies. Logan Paul said nobody wants you at Raw, Otis. He said, "Go home. See you in the hospital."
Oh, well, I'm here. All right. I need the match card. I need SummerSlam's match card for night 1 and night 2. I don't know if they posted anything about it right now, so I don't know. What's this? Oh, the concert.
See the light. I see the people. Dan Harrison's very nice. He's evil.
Jesus Christ.
We're in a fight with Liv Dawn and JD. That's the character. No one's like you've been talking. The one with the head through money back over. Never fear.
Over.
What are we doing? Some Phantom of the Opera fuckery or what's going on here?
What is this? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the go home show. This is the go home show to SummerSlam. So anyways,
what's happening right now? What are we watching?
I don't know. I've
never seen anything like this.
I'm embarrassed.
Are we watching the Muppets? I feel like I'm watching the Muppets.
You know what? I wouldn't be mad if the Miz show up right now. I really wouldn't be mad if the Miz showed up. This is
the Miz and Kit Wilson have to show up.
What is this? What's happening right now? What is happening right now? Is Monday? Is WWE trying to top
There's no way that this is real life.
Last night?
There is no way that this is real life happening on a Monday Night Raw ring. I mean,
I don't think so.
I remember when the Funkadactyls and Tyrus would do the gimmick, and I would be like, "Holy hell!"
Funk is on a roll. Funk is on a roll.
And the only positive I ever said about that whole gimmick was one day that girl, whoever she is, with the big old thick booty, is going to break away from this and is going to be a superstar, and these other two are going to be. And man, guess I was right about that too, because I was talking about Naomi, only nobody knew the name Naomi yet, because she wasn't even her own. She wasn't a character. She just came out as Brodus Clay's fucking dancer. She was just part of the intro. And I'm like, please make her she's a star. You could see it all over her when she came out. Man, I used to love that entrance just because of
Can
Naomi.
we please get this off TV?
Look it. Do you hear the clapping? But nobody in the crowd's clapping.
Nobody.
There's no hands moving. But you can hear clapping. That's fake noise.
Ryan Garcia with a guitar to the back of Joe Hendry.
Oh, I like Ryan Garcia even more. Okay. Get Ryan Garcia involved in this shit. Hey, that's El Torito you just slammed like that, bro.
You know, they could have done something way better than to boost up this this match they got coming on Saturday or Sunday.
What's Dom gonna do when he loses the Mega Championship?
That's a great question.
Like, do you see him as a wrestler for the long term, or do you think he's gonna be done within the next couple of years?
Well, you know what this means. It is the go home show. And when somebody takes a beat down on the go home show, usually means that they're going to win at the pay-per-view.
Danhausen's not losing at SummerSlam. Danhausen is not losing at SummerSlam. Finally, some real wrestling on my TV.
Penta. Cielo. Mero.
Now, we've gone from garbage, dumpster fire, to match of the year contender in 30 seconds, chat. Look at Penta in all red. Holy shit, he looks crazy.
Only remind me why I have to fight even harder.
I like that tiger stripe mask.
And seeing that's the thing, though. You know, these two right here, they haven't had any kind of physical contact with each other or anything. It's just been words. And I feel like this might be a show stealer. Guardian says garbage. That was absolutely horrendous. What we
your ass.
Guardian.
However, this
Absolutely
match
horrendous.
is really one of the only matches I'm really interested in watching.
All right.
This is going to be a match of the year contender, chat. Oh, here comes the DoorDash plug.
Say hello to Harry Doughty, the star like Harry, streaming August 5th, only on Netflix. And that's my friend, the one and only Mario E.T. Slater from Saved by the Bell, the Mario and family here, as well as O'Shea Jackson Jr. He's an actor, he's a rapper, he's a podcaster, he's a big
He goes around to every fucking episode or what? Oh,
Ashton
no.
Kutcher, what the fuck is he? Hey, he got an OG NXT tag title.
Wait, he came out of hiding?
That's crazy. That's why I was like, what the fuck is he been?
Ashton Kutcher coming out in the public is crazy.
With an OG,
God.
with an OG NXT tag team title.
Rey Mysterio. I did watch AAA last night. Incredible, incredible show. I was looking at the comments. I saw so many comments like, "Oh, this is This show really feels like watching old school WWF. Some people are saying it's perfectly booked. An hour is perfect. I like Ray's T-shirt. That's a sick T-shirt. It's really a fun show, man. It's a good time, and that crowd loves it, and they get into it. They are screaming and cheering and clapping and dancing, and it feels like a party for an hour. It really does. It leaves you wanting more every time.
Look at the little girl right there. She was so happy to see Ray. That was cute.
AAA really leaves you wanting more, man. Every single week.
Yeah, they do. I can't wait for this Saturday's episode, because now that Dirty Dom has joined the Oho with Omos and Vikingo and the manager, it's interesting. Gordon says kayfabe is still alive in Mexico.
Yep,
it is, and that's why we love it. That's why we love Black and Gold, because they kept up with kayfabe.
I think sometimes a little peeling back of the fourth wall is needed in wrestling at times. But aside from that, yeah, kayfabe is like no longer. You can tell on main roster WWE and AEW, kayfabe is not a thing. It don't exist.
Devon says, "What the fuck did I just watch?" As JD's tweet just said, "I give up. I believe that this show sucks."
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go bang my head against the wall.
Don't do that, bro.
Yeah, for real, bro. It ain't worth it. It's not worth giving yourself CTE just because WWE sucks shithole. Don't do it, bro.
I know it can be very insufferable, but don't cause damage to your health because of creative bullcrap. I'll be right back.
Holy shit, my tweet to JD got hella likes. Whoa. Whoa, I haven't had followers on Twitter in a minute. Holy. Hell yeah.
I can't remember the last time I had a new follower.
I got 2 follows today just because of the Summer Scam t-shirts I tweeted JD when he was responding to Rage.
Oh, yeah.
Ego. Kill him with a smile.
Devon says,
wait, Gordon Soley died?
Who?
Gordon Soley.
What?
Widely regarded as one of the greatest professional wrestling play-by-play men of all time. He was the voice of championship wrestling from Florida for decades.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. He died in the year 2000. He died a long time ago. What is this that I'm reading right now?
I didn't know that.
It says R.I.P.
Now I'm only trolling, but seriously, is Vince booking the show? That segment will be something that Vince McMahon would book. You ain't far from the truth on that one, man.
JD, what the fuck are we, brother? And then he added Triple H, and then in all caps, what the fuck are we doing? There is no way you think this is good television. There is no fucking way. And then I give up.
Big Cass. The day after SummerSlam. I gotta make a thumbnail for that too. Where they're gonna be at for Raw after SummerSlam. Where are they gonna be at? Are they still gonna be in Minneapolis? Levi said Enzo better be with him next Monday. I think he'll probably, like rumors and dirt sheets have been
maybe Enzo's going to be the manager for Big Cass.
But Ray was injured by Ethan Page, rib injury. Ethan took all the credit and Rey Mysterio pipes back.
BiggOh.
And those of us with fully functional brains realize that even though the W may have belonged to Rey Mysterio, it was all ego who won the last match, but ran the show. Rey Mysterio was very busy as of late, not only as an England. Ethan Page early on showing some of his amateur technique. At one point,
I would like to see them to throw the division to stick it to TK.
Ethan told me he actually had some higher up nation of Canada talk him out of competing in the Olympics as to not embarrass the rest of the world. Well, Ethan Page.
I don't know. I'm waiting on them to break up Judgment Day. Eventually, division is just gonna fade off on its own.
Talk about impact from Ethan Page. Page's all the tools, there's no doubt about it. His ego leaves something to be desired. Some would call Ethan Page Canada's greatest export.
All right.
Well, I did because I used to think of Iron Mike Sharp.
Hit him with a smile.
Oh, nice move by Ray.
Pick out my Page at 1.
Oh man, after that, Danhausen got. You know, they're really gonna just ruin Danhausen, aren't they?
You know, it certainly feels after what I just saw.
That was unnecessary.
Beginning to happen, perhaps.
This is not Sesame Street. I do not give a fuck that there are little kids in the audience. Parents grown adults went to see this shit that have 1 and 2 year olds in the audience that are too young to even understand where the fuck they're at or what they're watching. You do not give an arena full of people some Sesame Street Mr. Rogers ass.
Rey Mysterio is extraordinary.
You might as well just be handing out crayons and coloring pages like you kids get at restaurants back in the 90s to everybody coming through the turnstile.
Hey, Hooli. You know how back then when D-Generation X, you know, when they start saying, I got 2 words for you, suck it, and all that stuff, and us in school, middle school, high school, wherever you was at, you was telling the teacher that, right? Hey, teacher, suck it. So guess what the kids are doing these days? They're saying, you are cursed. They're cursing the teachers. The kids is cursing their teachers.
You're giving me secondhand embarrassment, bro. I can't tell you how ass that is.
My goodness, bro. I just thought about that, like, bro.
And you ain't lying. There was a few teachers that caught the old crotch chop from me back in the day.
Yeah.
Our generation didn't give a fuck, bro. These kids now, if there's kids literally doing "you are cursed," teachers, that's insane. We've lost the plot. We've lost control of everything. If that's what's going on with the kids nowadays, I knew we lost control when I would drive my son to school and we would pass other bus routes with kids standing there waiting for the bus. And the 12-year-old boys are doing the little Fortnite emote little cheerleader dances. And I'm going, what are we doing? We're raising a bunch of little girly boys. Like, what is going on? My son would be like, Dad, it's so cringe. I'm like, you don't do this, do you? And he's like, no, Dad. He's like, it's awful. He's like, it's cringe. I'm like, thank you. I'm just like, thank you. Thank you.
So it's not too far-fetched to see a 7, 8, 10, 12-year-old in school.
And if you are in the chat and you have 10, 12-year-olds that are doing the Fortnite dances at their bus stops in the morning, I'm sorry. I'm just calling a spade. I don't mean no disrespect, but we are raising a generation of eunuchs, basically, of dudes with their pee-pees cut off. I'm just going to say it.
Kratos says, how bad was the last segment? Words cannot come to form about how bad
In the moment of last segment, I had to literally wish I was watching the Muppets Take Manhattan instead of that. Literally. From back in the day. Because at least that corny, singy, cringy, little hokey character shit, I know what I'm watching when I'm watching that. Like, I did not turn on Raw and expect that that was going to be presented to me tonight.
Devon says Danhausen should be used better. He's literally
used him great in the beginning.
However, that segment was a huge no-no. He needs to be used so much better. Also, they need to stop with the boxing celebrity involvement. You know, Devon, I believe it was
Dana White owns Zuffa Boxing.
Well, yeah, that too. So TKO's got to throw their little piece in there too. So, and they're going to promote the hell out of that Garcia fight, which is probably going to be a banger because both of those guys can go.
Yeah, Conor Benn and Ryan Garcia fight is going to be sick.
My only problem is this: they did that absolutely terrible because number one, you kind of discredit, you kind of just downgrade Danhausen, trying to, I guess, because of how red hot he is and how over he is, you want to kind of feed that off and give it to Joe Hendry a little bit, who's gone ice cold, and then
and Joe Hendry on the main roster. I said when he got called up, he's going to become the next Elias because they're going to fucking book him in the songy guitar playing concert sitting in the middle of the ring shit instead of booking him in matches and letting everybody see that he can wrestle.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and they are. They're letting him have those concerts at every chance that he can or whatever.
That's all he does.
Remember the whole Paul, can we fire Logan, Paul?
He played that song every week for 6 weeks.
Yeah, and then we do this with Danhausen, which is what brought Danhausen down because this was absolutely ridiculous of a segment that they were doing. It was absolutely crap. And then you add Garcia in this mix with Judgment Day, all because of they could have went so much better in a different way with this instead of having this weird out. I wish I was probably watching the Fairly Odd Parents or something that shit, But it's absolutely ridiculous. Look at Jason's recent tweet. I'm gonna check it out.
I'm not knocking Joe Hendry and Danhausen. They were two of the hottest things in wrestling at WrestleMania season. We're at SummerSlam a mere 3 months later, and they've been booked so poorly they're like ice cold.
Yeah. So and we know Danhausen is a merch machine. And I do believe that's one of the absolute main reason that WWE has brought him in because the guy has a gimmick that knows how to sell and it works. So, and the kids love him and everything. So I get that point, but you could have done something way, way better with what they just did.
WWE, instead of writing their own shit and coming up with something clever that fits the storyline, they hire soap opera television writers that come up with this hokey, goofy stuff.
It's just and that's true. They did hire some soap opera and Hollywood writers and stuff like that. Like Hollywood has nothing to do with, and soap opera has nothing to do with professional wrestling.
But do you know why they're intermingled now? Because WWE Studios has its own Hollywood studio. Studio.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. But at the same time, it's I'm talking to Triple H. It's like, bro, you know what to do in situations like this when shit gets weird. And that's exactly what it did. It got fucking weird.
But he doesn't have the authority to change it.
Yeah, it's fucking TKO. So whatever TKO says, Triple H hands is tied. I get that.
Sure.
I get that. And I'm hoping that on social media it's one of the lowest rated segments in WWE history. So when they look at the streaming views and streaming numbers, they can be like, oh shit, hopefully we can't do this shit ever again. Hopefully. I don't ever want to see nothing like that, as terrible as it. I was embarrassed to watch.
Yeah, Danhausen, Joe Hendry can carry a tune okay, but Danhausen, that was bad, bro.
Absolutely
That's
terrible.
not
Nice DDT by Ray.
that's not how Danhausen's been booked up until tonight. Like you don't put him in little
Right.
sing song dancing around. That was just terrible. But everybody's going to be on Twitter. They're probably already going crazy about Triple H sucks, right? I can't blame Triple H.
And I've said that too. I really can't blame Triple H either. He's just a figurehead. He's a figurehead.
Yeah, everybody's like, he's the COO. I'm like, just like if they brought Vince back. Vince is going to come back and we're going to see him like the old Vince running the show. But everybody knows now he don't run the show. The thing with Triple H is no one's understanding that he don't run the show.
Yeah. So, and yeah, Danhausen is going to beat Don.
Yes, of
and
course.
The reason being, don't forget, all of Judgment Day is cursed, with the exception of Roxanne Perez
is undefeated.
And Raquel. Danhausen is undefeated. He's not going to lose.
No, he's not. As long as he's selling, as long as he's the number one merch seller, he's gonna not lose a match.
These guys are these guys are put on a great match. I still can't believe Rey Mysterio is moving. The GM of AAA. Rey Mysterio.
That pissed the crowd off. Ethan Page.
It really did. It really did. Major
All
moves.
he did was pull the apron up, and that sent the crowd into a frenzy. Nice fisherman buster.
Egoplex.
Wow.
Egoplex, a fisherman suplex, as another finisher. Like,
yeah, but he dropped it like a brain buster. That was like a fisherman buster.
Fisherman buster.
Kill him with a smile.
Guess what? Kyle Fletcher or Bandito would have kicked out of that.
Kill him with a smile.
Ethan Page can work.
Yeah, push Ethan Page, goddammit.
Ethan Page can work.
You brought him into the company. You snatched him from AEW Purgatory. Then he was in NXT for way too long. You finally bring him up. Push this motherfucker, please.
What has been, 3-4 months since he arrived? Up, WWE Club.
Kill him with a smile.
We got 1 hour. 1 hour is left. Devon said, man, someone pray for my boy JD. He's going nuclear tonight with his recent tweets. Tells me we are in for a good night. Up, Liv Morgan.
She was getting blasted on Twitter the other day, I guess.
The other Italian, Hooli says that she's not really Italian.
She's apparently a Erica Kirk supporter, so everybody was losing their minds on her on social media the other day.
Some people might think that I'm an arrogant champion, but when you have the resume that I have, you just don't care about what people think. Do you know what I do care about?
Kill him with a smile.
My championship. Which means now I care about you.
Ryan Garcia is a member of the Judgment Day.
I know you're
I guess WWE loves racists.
It's of the sky, Eo Sky.
Are you calling Ryan Garcia a racist?
You're not in my head.
What?
I'm not scared.
I'm talking to Kratos.
And I am so much stronger than you think that I am.
Ryan Garcia is a member of the Judgment Day. I guess WWE loves it.
I don't know what that means.
Everyone else, exactly who I am.
Liv is dating a Magna supporter. If it makes her, if it makes her happy.
I'm pretty sure Liv is a MAGA supporter.
If it makes her happy.
Yeah, we don't get into all that here.
Oh, Saturday. All right, Saturday.
No, not another Danhausen segment. It's the money is going to be on a pole match at SummerSlam. Human money's on a pole match. Oh my God.
And you can get this out of my show, then fine. We can hang the human money's on a pole because it is official for SummerSlam, and I need a drink. Thank you. Oh.
I'm gonna need what's calling that human money.
Human monies on the pole match.
Brought to you by Cricket 5G. Smile. You're on Cricket.
Why do you have Michael Cole talking? There's nobody talking on my stream.
Yep, time to get your Yeet glasses on.
So the Usos made their own intro song. They're singing it themselves now. It's you and me, Us, day one ish.
Yeah, they got so many versions of it.
Yeah. But it sounds like it's heel music, does it not? It sounds very heelish.
It does sound kind of a touch dark with it.
That sounds like heel theme song.
Huh. That's a Tony Khan specialty. Remember the All-Star tag matches for money? Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, I remember those. $50,000 and stuff like that.
Devon, why do you think that Triple H needs to be fired? Why do you and others like you and JD Stream refuse to accept the fact that he's not running the show? Just curious. Legitimate question.
Yeah, I'm reading JD's tweet now. He said human money is on a pole match. Now it's SummerSlam. They should hang Triple H's fucking job on the goddamn pole. This legitimately may be the worst wrestling promotion in the fucking world in this exact moment. I truly discuss it and what this product has become. Boy. Wrestling is at an all-time low.
Don't worry, not gonna drink it. The Indian burn. Super Troopers 3. Rated R.
Is that Jalen Brunson? Is that Jimmy Uso?
Wait, there's a bee on inside me?
Oh boy.
Whose fault is bad creative?
I don't know what they're thinking, but right now, every Domino's pizza.
Michael PSA's. Bruce Pritchard.
I'm not gonna overthink
Vince's left and his right nut.
Yeah.
Vince has had his post on the main roster this whole time. Y'all think that Vince ain't been calling the shots and booking storylines? I don't know how much more obvious in that Danhausen Joe Hendry segment you have to get.
Yeah. You know, and that right there, having those two right there, who's been part of the old administration. Sure, you got people like Jason Jordan and Tyson Kidd, and you know, they call it some shots, and you got Petey Williams and the Abyss. They're part of creative and stuff. But as long as you got Michael P.S. Hayes and Bruce fucking Pritchard, brother,
Yes,
love
Devon.
yourself. As long as you got them two back there, bro, there's always going to be an ear and a finger for Vince McMahon in that creative boardroom.
And how many months have I been coming on here with you saying, I'm telling you, Vince's booking main roster.
Yeah, you've been saying it.
Vince's booking main roster. Tell me, and everybody's like, Undertaker's doing AAA. Undertaker. Okay, just answer me one question then. If Undertaker's solely in charge of AAA, was Undertaker ever one time credited with booking one single episode of NXT Black and Gold? Was he ever there in any capacity? No. Who was?
Nope.
Oh, that was Triple H. Oh, okay. That I rest my case.
I mean, that's all the proof right there you need. Hell,
And I'm not trying to be cocky like a know-it-all. I'm dead ass serious when I say I have watched WWE for so long. I know a Vince crafted piece of shit, goofy gimmick when I see one. And the shit like that Joe Hendry and Danhausen segment is insulting to everybody's intelligence. It's over the age of 5 years old.
well, Guardian, back in the 80s, Freebird Michael Hayes was tremendous to party with. Trust me, I know.
No, I'm talking about Vince's left nut P.S. Hayes.
Yes, the creative version of P.S. Hayes.
Vince has two ball guzzlers, and his left nut is Michael P.S. Hayes's, and his right nut belongs to Bruce Pritchard.
Oh no! Don't tell him. Don't do it, please, please. Oh shit!
Fuck my ass. Jay Uso, nobody cares about this anymore, bro.
You notice how they switched up the song and did Jay Uso's "Just Me, Us." They won this.
I thought that was Jalen Brunson. It's Jimmy Uso.
The bloodline is now in your city.
All right. There's the one. I put it up.
Got a little message.
Nobody puts the ones up for the Usos. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Got a little message for our opponents at SummerSlam. We got LA Knight. We got Royce Keith.
Zilla Fatu versus the Amazing Red. Holy shit.
It's a message to all you fools.
House of Glory is going to be a banger.
That's Solo in an all white.
Bow, pew pew, bow. Pew pew, bow. Thank God he's coming out in a different color. Thank God.
You guys said it didn't start, but it did start when your ass ran back and broke. You said the bloodline is here, but I don't see the bloodline. Because the real bloodline had Solo support in it. So whatever this crap is, you guys don't have a chance at SummerSlam. How about we just
Yeah, House of Glory is now going to show their shows on YouTube, so we'll all get to watch.
we all know
Yeah.
you play this little game. I don't want to come back to the bloodline. This is the best thing I think that ever happened.
Well, Kratos, it was Janelle Grant.
Do us a favor.
Make it very easy on yourself. And listen to the tribal chief. And run the play.
Vince has got some old hag I've been seeing him in photos with and stuff as of late.
Or else what? Knew that was coming.
What? You gonna eat for 30 minutes? Stupid crap that wanted you.
Yeah, nobody's eating.
Why would I want to go back to the family, huh? I love where I'm at. Everybody here in Los Angeles, California, they love where Solo's at.
Jimmy's trying so hard not to laugh.
I see it on his face too.
Yeah, when he does that with his lips, he's trying not to laugh.
So I got another shot for you two. And then you got the one and only.
Draco said finally got back to the crib. Good.
Oh, good shit, bro. Check your DM. I mean, check your DMs. Check your text messages. Check your messenger, bro. Yeah, not Uzi enough, Mike Rouse, for sure. I watched that segment with Sami Zayn in the Bloodline when he told Roman, "Hey, take it easy on Jay. He's just not himself lately. He's not been feeling Uzi."
Let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
My sound is all messed up. I don't know what's going on with their production tonight.
What time is it on this one? What is it?
Because if you can't tell, Solo feels the same way that I do. We both. But maybe somewhere down the line, maybe it's possible y'all can patch it up. Sing Kumbaya, have a little powwow, maybe even hit a couple in.
Oh, he's doing their old Samoa dance.
You got to do.
And they clap their elbows and shit. That was funny. Doing their leg slap.
You screwed Royce Keane out of his contendership match on SmackDown on Friday. But boys, all that comes to an end in SummerSlam. As far as I'm concerned, the talking is done now. You got 5 days. The clock is ticking. And I'll see you boys at SummerSlam.
Huh?
Or
I see you right now.
I can walk down this LA Avenue, walk in the middle of this LA building, walk into the middle of the LA ring.
LA ring.
Solo and I can stomp both your asses out LA style with everybody saying, yeah, that sounds like that. Let's go. Uh-oh. LA night. Solo's to come on, hit the ring, and the Usos coming at it.
Is this over?
That SummerSlam Saturday. Oh, here comes Jacob.
Oh. All gas, no brakes with it. Got what I mean? It's Jacob's super kick Fatu.
Jay super kick Uso. That's what it was.
The force to be reckoned with at SummerSlam as a beatdown continues.
Royce Keys.
Yep.
Here comes the backup.
Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah, Powerhouse Hobbs. That's what I'm calling him. I'm calling him Powerhouse Hobbs from now on.
Jacob cost him an opportunity to fight for a number one contendership for the WWE Championship.
Oh,
Yeah, he ate that.
The longtime friends turned enemies under the circumstances.
I think I want to see these two fight.
Yeah, I think they're building up for this one-on-one match.
Yeah, I want to see these two big dudes go at it.
Explodes here tonight on Raw. He's in up two.
Okay, okay. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, what a spine buster. God damn. That was a beautiful spine buster by Royce Keys.
I think Royce Keys probably has one of the best purest spine busters I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
I've even seen him
anyway.
torque it. Yeah, like I've even seen him torque it like Arn Anderson does. Like holy shit. Like it brings that intensity when you hit that ground, you feel that. I'm like, woo-wee. Well, we know Jacob and the Usos are probably going to win.
Yeah.
Mike says I'll be late Saturday. I'm going to a family reunion. Hey, take us with you, man. You know, put us on the phone. Let us know how it's going. I still say the CM Punk Drew McIntyre feud is still one of the best feuds I've seen in probably the last 5 years. I know the Hangman and Adam Page thing, that was a thing going, but you know, they crossed the line using syringes and shit. That shit was absolutely disgusting. I don't understand it. Watching Darby Allin damn near kill himself, falling off the top of a damn cage onto, I don't know how many, or was it a cage, a ladder? I don't know. Well, yeah, it was a ladder with all them damn panes of glass and stuff. Shit. Tony Khan got to learn how to say no. I'll be on the road coming home at 6. Oh, well, shoot, you miss, maybe a good 45 minutes to an hour? So what, about 3 matches total maybe?
SummerSlam. I always get sad when SummerSlam's over because then there's nothing to look forward to for the rest of the year. Survivor Series has been asked for a while. And the end of the year with the NFL and NBA seasons in full swing, it's just wrestling is trash the last couple months of the year. So we got Triple Mania to look forward to in September. And then we got Money in the Bank in October. And I feel like after that, it's going to be just a crash course, just a heading straight down to earth. Like a plane with no engine, with its engines cut out. Straight down. Still can't believe they put a Hell in a Cell together just for the opening segment, bro. That's insane. Sirius XM Radio, WWE Radio. Here we go, chat. Main event time.
No, the main event. Well, the wrestling main event, the wrestling portion of the main event, because we still got Seth and Roman to go. Sol Ruka.
That's a beautiful, strong black queen right there, chat. She reminds me so much of Lita. It's crazy.
All right. So I got a few of these matches already written down, Hooli. And we're just going to kind of give our little brief predictions and stuff. I think around Saturday, we can kind of go into it a little bit more in case we want to change our mind. So the first thing I definitely want to start off with the 6-man tag match. Usos, Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight, Solo, and Royce Keys. I do believe that this is a way to get Solo back into the bloodline. I think this is going to be one big major faction. So I do think that Solo is going to turn heel, turn his back on Royce Keys and LA Knight, and join the bloodline. Therefore, I do believe that the bloodline is going to pick up the victory on Saturday for this match. How do you feel, sir?
I agree with everything you said. I feel like even tonight, watching Solo talking about Royce and LA Knight like they're his buddies, I'm like, when did this happen? Last week? Like, this is unbelievable. Like, this has got to be a joke. This has got to be a ruse, a rib, a trap, a trick. You know what I mean? Like, I agree with you. I think the Usos and Jacob Fatu win.
And another loss for LA Knight on the PLE.
Look at all the caskets in the WWE warehouse for the Undertaker over the years. I didn't realize they had that many caskets. Jesus. Look how many caskets. Holy shit.
Bus driving is drunk driving. Don't drive bus.
Air Jordan ones, $69. You guys, are you kidding me?
Ultimate Warrior.
You gotta switch pins, damn it. There you go.
This is what I bought from Whatnot. If you are not checking out Whatnot, you're missing it.
All right.
How is that? JB doesn't like our predictions. How is that productive to Solo? We've been there. It's old. Because what are you going to do with it, Solo? They've split the MFTs. That's not a thing anymore.
They have.
Solo called himself Solo Dolo. That means he's on his own.
All right. Liv Morgan and Io Sky Women's World Championship. I'm
sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm praying for Io. I think Io is literally the one right now that needs to have that title because Liv has done absolutely nothing with it but debut a damn music video song, which is now her interest, which I told y'all what was going to happen. Io's worked her ass off. I don't know. Maybe somewhere down the line we're going to get Io versus Rhea. I don't know. But I'm going with Io.
Look at the drone shot going through the fucking turn outside of the arena, flying into the arena. That was dope. This whole drone shot is crazy. Saruga. So I feel like because of the injuries, I feel like they put the belt back on Liv, and then by the time we get to SummerSlam, she'll have had the title for over 100 days without a title defense. That tells me my wrestling brain says that tells me she's losing. But then I think about why Io is even in this situation is only because Rhea got hurt. Otherwise, we'd have Io versus Rhea at SummerSlam this weekend for Rhea's title. So the only thing that's left for me is either Otis is right and Io is winning, or Stephanie Vaquer is interfering in this match. And Liv retains. And then we're going to finally get the build to Stephanie and Liv. Probably, I would assume at the Chili show they're going to do that.
Stick and move, try to let Raquel punch herself out.
I forgot all about that. That would be.
We just haven't really seen Raquel tested in that way.
Well, that would mean that Liv would that would most likely mean that Liv would win.
Liv retains. So that's what I don't want to go against Io, but I think that Liv has just been a placeholder while Stephanie's been on the mend. And then obviously they didn't plan for Rhea to get injured. And so with the two key components for each of those feuds out, they just took the remaining two girls and put them together in a feud until the other two come back, I think. Oh my God, so Ruka. Holy yikes.
I still want to know where's Becky Lynch.
There's Lyra.
There's crazy Lyra.
Lyra Valkyria looking out of the back. She wants the Intercontinental title. I thought you were going to say Raquel. I'm sorry, Lyra just looked like a beggar of some sort. She's certainly begging for something, perhaps help. Indeed, I agree.
All right. And the last match that I got written down for now, what can I say? Hell in a Cell, Oba versus Brock. I'm going Brock all the way. I just feel like it's 1-1. It's the final match of Brock Lesnar. It's a rubber match. You want to put somebody over that's worthy enough. The WrestleMania match was absolutely amazing. Their match at Backlash was WrestleMania was still better, but Brock, it took 7 F5s to keep Oba down. And the Hell in a Cell, I expect destruction. I'm going with Oba Femi.
Eat your heart out, Charlotte Flair. That's how you do a moonsault from the top rope to the outside. And you stick the landing. You said you picked Brock to win?
No, I said I'm going with Oba.
Oh, you said Brock at first. That's why I was confused.
Yeah, 1-1. Brock had won at Backlash with the 7 F5s that put Oba down. Of course, the amazing match at WrestleMania with Oba and Brock, where it looked like Oba just came in there and squashed Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
And now we got this Hell in a Cell. I expect destruction, chaos, madness. I'm going with Oba. Oh, Raquel's face. Look at Raquel's face.
Uh-oh. I didn't see what happened.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's from her getting hit by the moonsault, I think, on the outside.
And now taking all of her frustration, all of her rage out on the Intercontinental Champion.
Did she break her nose?
Former 5-time tag team champion. Raquel Rodriguez also won the NXT Women's Championship as well. Again, I don't say any of these things to sell Raquel short. I'm just trying to get inside the mind of Rodriguez. And now Soul whipped into the corner. Raquel Rodriguez gonna splash, and she's gone to a different plane right now. Oh, and a power slam. Cover now to win the championship.
She busted a tooth out? Something happened. It had to have been on that moonsault from Soruka.
It's almost insulting to have somebody point out that you've never.
I've never seen Raquel Rodriguez covered in blood.
Silence all the doubters. Make the rest of the Judgment Day proud.
I thought I was gonna go with Oba too, and I still might. But part of me wonders, SummerSlam's ticket sales are so ass. Is that really how Brock Lesnar wants to go out on a less than sold out pay-per-view? I know it's his hometown, but yeah, Part of me wonders if he's going to retire now because of the sales is so bad. He might want to carry it out till Survivor Series or till next year at some point.
I think she now wants to punish Ruka as she takes her own blood. And I understand the mentality of Rodriguez. I understand what's going through Raquel's.
But until we do the real predictions, I'm kind of 50-50 about it, but I'll say Oba. I'll pick Oba because realistically, he should be the one to win.
Raquel has to fight through this and focus on
Oba it is.
Or she wiped her face off or something. Where'd the blood go? Where's all the blood?
They probably slipped her a towel or something real quick.
This is the strategy I was about to compliment from Raquel. Cinching in the submission, this likely isn't going to end the night for Sol Ruka, but it keeps Sol in close quarters. It prevents the champ from picking up speed and pushes the pace. And this is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship in front of over 14,000.
Unless it was fake blood.
In Los Angeles, the final Monday Night Raw before SummerSlam this weekend. Sol with a knee to the nose, great strategy. As we fear Raquel's nose may be broken and another kick to the face. Oh, trust me, I've had my nose busted a few times. Oh, perfect confidence. Raquel's certainly got a busted nose right now. Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh, it's broken? Raquel's nose is broken?
Now the official Jessica Carr again going to check out the competitor, the number one contender, Raquel Rodriguez.
She got a match at SummerSlam?
No, not Raquel.
Okay, that's good.
In any way, shape, or form. And when you're Raquel right now with a busted nose, you may be on offense, but it's incredibly tough to breathe. That could be coming into play. Nice uppercut by Ruka. Here's the reversal. Sol off the ropes. Up over the top, lands on her feet. Raquel didn't see what happened. Now she does. Nice take out of the legs. Back elbow to the back of the neck. Basement drop kick by Ruka. It may not be a popular strategy, but it's smart for the champion. Keep attacking what's hurt.
Sliced bread.
Raquel turned upside down by Ruka. And Sol could be closing in.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
That looked like she hit her right in the dead nose with the knee. Bam. Oh, she got her in the shoulder. Nice selling by Raquel. Shit. I thought she really dinked her in the face with that knee.
You can see the frustration on the champion's face.
We got the face-to-face up next.
Back to her feet. Continuing the offense on Raquel Rodriguez. Now looking to lift Rodriguez up on her shoulders. Not sure how wise this is. It didn't pay off, but Raquel missed wildly. Ruka now off the second. Whipping the crossbody.
Good catch.
And now the powerhouse. Ruka able to shoot her way.
Ow.
Jesus.
Great decision by a desperate Sol Ruka.
To the top by Sol Ruka.
Botch.
For the win. Rodriguez just gets the shoulder up.
Botch.
I don't think Ruka got as much of the DDT as she wanted.
Damn.
But again, the innovative and inventive offense of Sol Ruka on display.
Oh, hello, sweetheart.
This is Roxanne.
Hello, sweet cheeks.
Over the lines off the challenger. And now Raquel Rodriguez with a waistlock. Now look at this. The women's world champion Liv Morgan. And Raquel Rodriguez with a big boot. Stacks up. Cover.
Oh, she's bleeding again. I think her shit's fucked up.
Yeah, her nose is broke.
Oh, yes.
All glittery and shiny.
She got
Good
fucked.
Lord.
She ran down the ramp all for nothing. Oh, Liv Morgan met her at the fucking right at the end of the ramp. That was funny looking. Come running down and just eat shit.
Uh-oh, Raquel Sol's about to get snatched.
down Raquel. And now Morgan and Sky on the apron continue to battle it out.
Oh shit!
Oh wow!
Yikes!
Clutching her knees in agony, but meanwhile, Perez up on the apron again. Soul went for the soul snatcher.
Raquel's for the win.
Okay.
Thanks to Judgment Day, as always.
Good shit. I'm happy for Raquel. They had to put the title right away on so Ruka to establish her as a main top level contender with the rest of the girls, so they could add somebody to that mix. But Raquel's the true deserved winner of that title.
Yeah. Hey, Holy, what do you think about Raquel going down to AAA?
Yes, send everybody to AAA because that's where it's good. Except for Beavis and Butthead right here. They can stay on the main roster. They got CM Punk looking like Butthead for real. What are they doing with his hair?
The proper ending. It's fair for me to say I have to beat you at SummerSlam. You don't like me, or you just don't like that I'm the champion. We've been chasing each other, haven't we? But we're not chasing each other anymore. That's at SummerSlam. But listen to you. You love me, you respect me, but you don't like me? You're lying to yourself. You think the only way this plays out is you beating me? Well, at SummerSlam, you're gonna break your heart. Nobody can touch me. Not even Dusty's kid.
Not even Dusty's kid, huh? Yikes.
SummerSlam.
He went there, huh?
Saturday.
Okay,
Oh,
Saturday's
really?
gonna be bangers except for the Piss Break women's tag team match.
The women's world title, the 6-man tag, the 6 women tag, and of course Gunther and Nick Gold is all part of SummerSlam.
Saturday set up to be decent. But Sunday's the real meat and potatoes.
WWE Women's Champion in the ladder match. Human money on the pole, the Intercontinental Championship versus Gable, and of course the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. And Seth freaking Rollins challenges the OTC Roman Reigns. And right now, we'd like to take a look at the final chapter in the storied rivalries of Rollins.
Now, last week, Raw went off the air right now, 15 minutes early.
Yeah, it did. Okay. I didn't catch all of night 2, but I got all of night 1 written down. Somebody they will upload a page or something here in a little bit to Twitter.
I'm about to go.
What are the other 3 matches for night 1? We predicted 3 of them, right?
Yeah, we predicted 3, and we got 3. We got the Gunther and Nick Aldis, the Women's Tag Team Championship match, and Cody and Punk.
How is it going to be? It's a championship match if it's a 6-woman tag match?
I think it's a 6-woman. Is it a 6-woman tag match or is it a regular tag match?
Yeah, they just announced. No, it's the Bella Zan Page versus Fatal Attraction or Fatal Influence.
Let me change it. Hold on.
He's here, chat. Show some fucking respect. Get them ones up. Put them in the chat. Spam them. Mike Rouse has $500 on Gunther. That's crazy.
I'm going to shock a lot of you people. I'm actually picking Nick Aldis to win.
Is someone calling me? Oh, no. The tribal chief is here. My ringtone for 5 years running, chat. Hey, Willow's in the crowd. How you doing, sweetie? Mama. Look, it's Willow Nightingale. If she leans any farther forward, her titties is going to fall out of her shirt.
Oh, yeah. Who is that?
I don't know, but got milk?
Yeah.
Because she could feed a small village. They got the same hair and the same beard, brother. That promo was so funny.
LA Knight, yeah.
Do. Yeah, don't interrupt the tribal chief's entrance. Finish it out. Come on.
I get a DoorDash commercial.
Roman Reigns is just standing there staring like this. He's just looking around at everybody in the upper deck for some reason.
Right now at Papa John's, you can get 50% off pizza at the regular menu price when you carry it.
No.
Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more. Papa John's knows you deserve
I used to have to shut that all this.
Order now for 50% off.
Ex-Marines commando end up investigating human trafficking.
Issa's pregnant again. Man, Issa got more kids than the Octomom. Shit. Mutiny.
And Wingstop, it's all about flavor. Good, fresh, made to order. Every bite is the in the range.
I like that ranch.
Wingstop is here.
What's my name?
Well, since I'm still on commercial, damn it. Gunther versus Nick Aldis. I'm going to go with Nick Aldis. Particular reason is that Gunther has been getting the one up on Nick Aldis since this has started. And damn it, the SmackDown GM, I don't even know if he's going to still be SmackDown GM after this, but he needs to grow a damn backbone. And damn it, we cannot forget that he was once upon a time named fucking Magnus, one of the longest reigning NWA world champs ever. I'm going with Nick Aldis. I'm definitely going with Nick Aldis over Gunther. And I have no idea what they got Gunther doing right now. So I'm going with Gunther. Holy.
I want Nick Aldis to win, but I think he's going to lose because I think they're going to carry this all the way to Survivor Series and form two teams out of it. And I think for Raw, you're going to get a Team Gunther versus Team Aldis. I mean, for SmackDown.
All right. So you going with Gunther?
Yeah. Because I don't see this being the end. Unless Nick Aldis is just a full-fledged wrestler from here on out and he doesn't go back to being GM. If he goes back to being GM, then he might win on Sunday or Saturday.
Yeah, I
don't
see
know.
that. I definitely do see that. I can definitely see that actually happen.
They just have Nick Aldis wrestle one time.
I think if the match calls for it, I think it should happen. And right now, I think this Gunther and Alter, I think it should happen with Gunther. I really do. It took a while. It took a few months since Gunther got over to SmackDown, but it worked. And I'm going to tell you this real quick. For Cody versus Punk, I believe that there's going to be a fuck finish. And it's going to be a fuck finish, which means they win by disqualification. And I think it's going to be, I think CM Punk is going to retain. Why? Because I think the return of Kevin Owens. Oh. Dun, dun, dun.
That's exactly what we're all doing.
See, in this TKO era, the champion comes out first now, not last. I hate it.
Nothing. We still got about 4 minutes of this intro. Hooli, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes. Who do you got?
I figured a couple weeks ago, I was saying to you that I think Kevin Owens is going to interfere. So I'm going with your prediction.
Same way, fuck finish, KO return.
Yeah.
But Punk retains?
I can't. There's no way they're going to put the belt back on Cody. There's no way. But a lot of people, Punk has been receiving a lot of backlash this go round for taking the title off of Sammy. So it would kind of fit in if KO comes in and interferes because he's got history with both guys and he's Sami Zayn's best friend. So
absolutely,
they can tie that all. They can intertwine all of that.
They absolutely
it makes sense. It's the thing that makes most sense. KO was a coach for LFO or Evolve or one of them shows, and then he was just at the SummerSlam kickoff show, and he's around, which tells me he must be getting close to coming back. He's got to be getting close. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Seth Rollins, you goober. Shut your bitch ass up, man. Just punch this little weasel right in his little dick liquor. Just pop him. Just a little jab. Just right in the bottom lip. Just.
I tried to explain to him, but it's the deal. You're an asshole. Guilty. Guilty. Look, you're right. I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. See you later, babe. When it comes to you and me, I'm the bad guy. You know what? That's fine with me, because that's how I get mine. Some of us get everything handed to them on a silver platter. Some of us start on third base. Not me. People like me, we gotta grind. We gotta hustle. We gotta survive to get ours. I'm not taking anything away from you. Nothing at all. You are everything you say you are. You are everything that this company wanted you to be. You are the biggest star in this industry. You are a money-making machine. You are a main event walking. You are Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the head of the table. You are all of those things.
Is Seth Rollins trying to get Paul Heyman's job?
My brother, but there is one thing that you will never, ever be better than me at, and that is professional wrestling.
Uh-oh.
You see, when it comes to what goes on in this ring, I said it before, I'll say it again, I own your ass. And when it comes to what goes on inside that thick skull of yours, I own your ass too. And you think SummerSlam's going to be different? You think something's changed? Why do you think walking out of SummerSlam for you is going to be different? Have you changed even a little bit?
You think William Regal steps in to help Nick Aldis against Gunther?
It could happen.
Or maybe this time.
Because Yuri commented British invasion, and I'm just trying to think, who from England could they use?
Can't seem to get anything done on your own. You say you need to be me. You can need it all you want, but you don't stand a chance.
You just don't get it, do you? You just don't understand. I'm the only real superstar. I'm the only true champion around here. And when I said it, I meant it. I need to beat you. I need my family to see me cheer me. Everyone. Everybody needs me to beat you. It's not just extreme. We need to beat you.
Otis hitting it like it's his first time.
I know, right? JB says Roman is tiresome. They just need to break 12 years of this shit. They gotta hit it. This is literally the last chance they have to hit a out of the park home run with this feud.
It's funny the things we
and they can't do it through this talking. They have to do it on Sunday.
This redemption so bad, don't you? Let me try this one on you. When I suckered you into this match back there a month ago, you said something that stuck with me. You said you needed your family to be there to see it. And it took me back down memory lane all the way to WrestleMania 31 when I cashed in on your ass and sent your whole family home in tears.
I feel like they're reaching a little bit with the promo.
Let me tell you this. I hope your family is there on Sunday. Because I would love nothing more than to watch them cry again.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
When they figure out that their daddy is a fraud.
Don't do it. No fisticuffs.
He's a loser.
and their daddy will forever and always be Seth Rollins' bitch.
Oh. The only difference in this match right here is the story. The story of this feud is Roman has never beaten Seth. Roman is going to beat Seth this upcoming Sunday. That's the whole caveat and everything to this feud. Roman couldn't beat Seth. And poor Seth. Seth has taken like 45 spears this year alone. I know I said that the person who takes the beat down usually wins at the pay-per-view, but this is the exception because Seth is going in here as the baby face. Roman's going to go for the chair.
Is where it all began. Where this obsession began from Roman Reigns 12 years ago. The night that Seth Rollins used the chair. Oh, stop.
Those some clean ass Jordans Roman got on.
Once again, this obsession by Roman Reigns cost him tonight and hurt him tonight at the hands of Seth Rollins.
There's Moni's hour.
2 hours ago, JD said they actually had people construct the Hell in a Cell for that segment tonight. Basically saying the same thing I did. Like, wait, what? They made a whole Hell in a Cell just for an opening segment? I've never seen that before. That's insane.
That's insane. Absolutely crazy. A very subpar episode of Raw. Not the go home show that I was expecting, but my expectations was low going into today's episode, and it definitely was exceeding lower expectations. God, that segment I will never forget that segment and stuff. So
that was terrible, bro.
Absolutely god awful, bro. I can't believe I witnessed that. It was absolutely terrible. So, that's Raw. We are going to get into the rest of our predictions for SummerSlam, but I need to grab a beverage and some water real quick. So if you guys want to do the same thing, feel free. Hooli, we're going to take about a quick 5-10 real quick. Well, 5, 6, 7, 8 or whatever, as long as I need. And, yeah, I know JD is going to rip it all the way apart. But we're going to come back here in a little bit, and then we're going to finish up our predictions. Then we're going to get up out of here. So, Hooli, you ain't got nothing to do you?
Not at the moment. I'll be live streaming later with Draco, but that's it.
We're going to take a quick a few-minute break or whatever. I got to go to the bathroom and stuff, so let me throw on some tunes. How about we do this? We'll do this.
We can orchestra to the intro song.
All right. We'll be back in just a few minutes, y'all. Y'all just hang tight.
Otis is going to walk to the bathroom with a gangster lean.
These watch party phantoms with nothing to stake, or nothing but ripples on a frozen lake. One heavy brute on the apron floor. We don't knock, we just kick down the door. The developmental golden boys turn to dust. The iron is sharp and your metals are rust. Tuesday night takeover, shifting the tide. Nowhere for the hotter able to find where he hides. Slaying the posers at the view and sees. NXT witnesses the birth of the beast. We own the hours and we claim the ring. Kool-Aid grim reigns while the choir boys sing. The throne is heavy and the cost is high. Watch the old empire crumble and die.
My cousin, the president, leaving so free. Beer in his hand and the word at his knee. Liquor so smooth like a sweet melody. Smoking that weed, feeling wild like the sea. Yeah, light shining bright like a diamond moon. Yeah, living so high like a rising balloon. Yeah, we got the power, we got the speed. Living it up like we plant the seed. No one can stop us, no one can plead. We're on the top, taking what we need. We got the power, we got the speed. Living it up like we plant the seed. No one can stop us, no one can plead. We're on the top, taking what we need. My cousin, the president, ruling the show. Hearing the phrase and the vibes and flow. Looking so sweet like a candy glow. Smoking now we like a rebel, we know. Light shining bright like a diamond moon, yeah. Living so high like a rising balloon, yeah. Yeah, we got the power, we got the speed, yeah. Living it up, let we plant the seed. No one can stop us, no one can plead. We're on the top, taking what we need. We got the power, we got the speed. Living it up, let we plant the seed. No one can stop us, no one can plead. We're on the top, taking what we need. What we know.
Monday night, feeling right. Mic check, 1, 2, bringing the light. BiggOh and Hula Grim, yeah, they on the fight. No competition in sight. They stand tall above all. Hear the podcast call. There's no debate. Word'll be heard, no wait. Every single word sealed by fate. They dominate, they create. No one does it better, no one brings the fire. Their voices rising higher, fueling every desire, reaching for the wire. Strikes 8 and the lights bleed blue. A brand new havoc is cutting right through. The steel cage rattles while the pretenders shake. Every fake crown is about to break. Ghoulie Grim steps into the square of white tape. No mercy found and no way to escape. The Tuesday night silence is ripped at the seams by the wrecking ball crushing their Hollywood dreams. Tuesday night takeover, shifting the tide. Nowhere for the hollow to find where he hides. Slaying the posers of the viewing feast. NXT witnesses the birth of the beast. We own the hours and we claim the reign. Ghoulie Grim reigns while the choir boys sing. The throne is heavy and the cost is high. Watch the old empire crumble and die. The gathering basements with eyes on the stream. Talking like titans but barely seen. These watch party phantoms with nothing to stake. Are nothing but ripples on a frozen lake. One heavy brute on the apron floor. We don't knock, we just kicked it on the door. The developmental mode and boys turn to dust. The iron is sharp and your metals are rust. Tuesday night takeover, shifting the tide. Nowhere for the hollow to find where he hides. Slaying the posers at the viewing seas. NXT witnesses the birth of the beast. We own the hours and we claim the ring. Ghoulie Grim reigns while the choir boys sing. The throne is heavy and the cost is high. Watch the old empire crumble and die.
All right. All right. All right. Let's bring it down. Let's bring it on down. Get my camera set back up. Right. All right. Let's go over these SummerSlam predictions, man. I know we've already talked about the majority of them. I know I mentioned who did we just see? Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. And the story, in my opinion, the main key story is that Roman was never able to beat Seth Rollins in a one-on-one match. I do believe that this time it's going to be different. I got Roman Reigns finally defeating Seth Rollins. And I guess you could say being the only guy taking over that's defeated everybody on the roster. So I'm going to go with Roman. Holy, how about you? Oh, you're muted, bro. Yeah, there you go.
Who muted me? What the fuck? That was weird. Are we on night 2?
No. Well, I mean, technically, yeah. It's just the matches that we see that I saw as the show goes on. I'm just going to write them down, and we're just going to kind of do like off the spot predictions, and any revised that we have, we'll make them on Saturday.
Did we not do night 1?
And by the way, so technically we are on night 2 because the six woman tag match, I don't think either of us gives a natural born shit about what's going on. So I that's a freebie for us.
Yeah.
That is a freebie. I'm counting that as a fucking freebie because who the fuck cares about the Bellas and Paige? I'm happy to see Paige. And Fatal Influence. I don't give a flying fuck. Okay? So that's our freebie. That's our fucking freebie. So technically we did start off night 2 with the World Heavyweight Championship, Roman versus Seth. So if you would like my brother, Roman or Seth?
Roman. I'm going with Roman.
There's no way they're gonna put the fucking belt on Seth Rollins. There's no way.
Okay. Let me see. Let me check Twitter real quick.
I pray that they don't. I'm going with Roman.
I don't think they will. I'm checking Twitter real quick so I can see all the matches that's on Sunday. While I'm looking that up, Hooli, how do you feel about what is your first thought about Cruz Montana?
I'm assuming that's Mike Santana's new name.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the WWE way. I don't know why they couldn't have left it as Mike Santana, but WWE is gonna do WWE things, so Cruz Montana it is, I guess.
It doesn't sound bad. Mike Santana wrote on the post that it was a tribute to his dad. So I'm like, all right, okay. So if that's something a way to if that's a way to remember your dad and stuff, I'm cool with it. Somebody actually created Mercedes Moné in 2K27 or 2K26. I mean, okay. Let me just look it up. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So night 2. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see. I might as well just go ahead and write them down. Shit. Human money's on the pole mesh. What a ridiculous thought. I'm just going to do that right there. Okay. You need to put the strap on Baron Corbin and have Trick chase, because now that this is going to be the full babyface ceremony. He's going to be a full-fledged babyface with Little Yachty and everything included. It's impossible. We talked about this months ago about Trick Williams on the main roster, how over he'll get. I think you put the title on Baron Corbin. That way you'll get that sympathy feel with Trick Willie, which I actually do believe may actually turn Last Legend babyface as well. I'm going with Baron Corbin. Holy?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm going with Baron Corbin. I'm going with Baron Corbin over Trick Williams.
I'm actually surprised to hear you say that, because I thought you would for sure go with Trick. But I'm glad to hear you say that, because my thoughts exactly were, and I wouldn't be opposed to having Trick retain, because I feel like he's doing a decent job compared to all the other champions not defending their titles. But the problem is if he retains, why the fuck did you bring Baron Corbin back so abruptly? Like,
and that's what I'm saying.
You didn't have nobody that fucking Trick Williams could have wrestled in Baron Corbin's place. There wouldn't have been a need to bring Baron Corbin back unless Trick Williams is going to lose the title. And like you said, chase. And I'm not going to say that I was the first one to say it, but I'm the first one that I know of that said Little Yachty should be
Trick Williams' manager, and he should come out every week with him, like a Teddy Long. And that's exactly what they did, and and it's been working. And so just because of logical brain, I have to go with Baron Corbin, because otherwise it don't make no sense why you brought him in. Just to get squashed. He ain't wrestled on WWE TV in a couple of years, a year. How long has it been? It's been a minute. So I guess you do. I mean, I just think it's a bad look for Baron Corbin if you bring him back and then he loses. But he could. But I'm going to go with Baron Corbin, same as you. We're predicting a lot of the same outcomes this go round, which doesn't usually happen. But
right, true that.
This booking has
However,
been
this one might throw a little wrench in the prediction bucket right here. The 6-woman ladder match to become the interim WWE Women's Championship. Now, I will say this. If you want to wait till Saturday, because I know Friday they're going to reveal the 6th person, then we can do that. I'll probably rather wait till Saturday doing.
See, we're going to predict the same thing, though, so we might as well just say it now. Because I'm going to have the same prediction as you. Because I already know what you're going to say.
And I don't care who the 6th person is.
I don't either.
The only person that should absolutely win this match is Chelsea Green.
Really? Okay, then we're not picking the same thing. Then I thought we were. I thought you said somebody else the other day.
It can't be Charlotte.
See, the other person that you were talking about the other day is who I'm picking to be the 6th person and to win it.
Because I think it can't be Charlotte. It can't be Jade. It can't be Tiffany Stratton. And it can't be, who's the other person?
Why can't it be Jade? Just out of curiosity.
Well, the reason why I'm saying is because all of the participants are former WWE Women's Champion, except for Chelsea Green. The 6th person could also be, and I'm predicting that it will be, a former WWE Women's Champion. Chelsea Green is the odd woman out. To me, it makes sense. Give her a shot to hold that title. Whoever she's going to lose to Rhea anyway, because Adam Pearce already said, or Nick Aldis already said that when she comes back, it's going to be, we're going to find out who the real WWE Women's Champion is.
Yeah.
So why not build up Chelsea Green's resume just a little bit? Let her have that in her trophy case. I'm going with Chelsea Green to win that ladder match.
It's actually a good choice. I wasn't thinking along those lines, but after listening to you, I'm like, damn, maybe I should pick Chelsea Green.
And every time Chelsea Green has been in a ladder match, I don't care what year you pick, she has got the biggest pop in all those ladder matches that she's been in. People love Chelsea Green. People want to see Chelsea Green win. And I would be floored with happiness if Chelsea Green won that ladder match at SummerSlam to become the interim WWE Women's Championship or champion. I want to see that. I want to see that. I definitely do. I'm going with Chelsea Green. Now, like I said, if you want to wait till Saturday before SummerSlam to, or you can wait till night 2, because this is night 2. You can wait till Sunday, and just so we can see who that 6th person is going to be.
Well, I'm predicting if the 6th person is who I think it's going to be, I'm predicting them to win. I don't think it will be Chelsea Green. But if the 6th person is not who I think it's going to be, then you make a case that is really hard to debate against.
It's got to be Chelsea. Oh, so it's a 5-person ladder match. It's Charlotte, Jade, Tiffany, Chelsea, and whoever is left on SmackDown. I wish I could tell who's wrestling for that spot. But I'm going with Chelsea. I'm going with Chelsea. I guess you could give Jade another chance at it.
I was thinking Jade, but then I think Naomi's returning, and I think she's going to be the 6th person or the 5th person or whoever, and I think she's going to win it.
But the thing is, although it could be an opportunity, a title, a shot for Naomi, it's not the title that she had to relinquish. The title that she had to relinquish is the one that Liv and Io.
No, but she's just coming back anyway, so I wouldn't expect her to have a long, lengthy reign. She can come in as a surprise, shock value win, and then go on to face Rhea in a high-profile match and then lose to Rhea. And it's not any knock on Naomi at all whatsoever.
Because that is pretty interesting. That is pretty interesting.
And it's unpredictable in terms of nobody's really predicting that Naomi's going to come back. And we saw Bianca Belair the other day. It damn sure ain't her.
No, it ain't her. So who else could it be? You want to say Kairi Sane? I saw her at a New Japan show on Twitter this past weekend.
Patrick Palmer saying the 5th person is going to be between Julia and Lash Legend. Then I thought they said it was going to be a surprise.
Between Julia and Lash Legend.
I thought they said I thought it was going to be a 6th woman, and the 6th person was supposed to be a surprise. Isn't that what they said?
Well, they got. Well, this is for the 5th spot right here, so it might be added last second at SummerSlam. They've done that before.
Yeah, the 6th is going to show up at SummerSlam, and they're going to show up as a surprise, and they're going to win it. I'm telling you. WWE's been doing this for so many fucking years.
So it's Julia and Lash Legend fighting for that 5th spot. I'm gonna go with the bougie baddie, Lash Legend, to win that match. But man, it'll be awesome to get Julia in there. I'm still going with Chelsea Green. I don't care.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm still going with Chelsea Green. I don't care if it's Lash Legend or Julia. I'm still giving a shot to Chelsea Green. That's where I'm going. What about you, Hooli?
I'm picking returning Naomi to win, and if that don't happen, then I could see Lash Legend winning it. I could see Jade winning it. I could see Chelsea Green winning it. If Naomi doesn't return, then I'm kind of, my hands are kind of like this. Like I mean, I don't know. I might have to think on this for a couple of days, but as of right now, I gotta say returning Naomi as the 6th entrant.
Okay, I got you on that one. We'll say.
I'll watch SmackDown say the 6th entrant on Friday, and then I'll look like a dumbass. They've been doing that to me all year.
All right, we got 3 matches left. Let's talk about this disgusting embarrassment that we saw tonight and their build-up. Danhausen versus Dirty Dom. I think we already made our prediction during the show, during the segment. There's no way you're going to have Danhausen lose this match. And plus, Dirty Dom is getting ready to lose that AAA Mega Campeon.
If he loses the match, the curse gimmick goes out the window.
Yeah.
And his whole intro song is "You Are Cursed." It's like when Finn Balor came into NXT and started doing the Demon. You knew once he got pushed to that point and the Demon came out, that was a wrap. He wasn't losing. If Danhausen comes out and loses this match at SummerSlam, you're gonna have to take the "You Are Cursed" out of his theme song. You can't be cursing people anymore, because then it doesn't work all the time. So then what would be the point of doing it?
And that's true. And the way they've been booking Danhausen,
He's selling way too much. Jimmy Hart was wearing a fucking Danhausen shirt, bro.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. He was.
Come on.
Danhausen is winning.
Danhausen's not
winning this. Danhausen is winning this mini feud. And this is just a feud just to kind of get Dirty Dom something to do before Triple Mania. Because when he's down there in AAA, it's real shit. And you can see the attitude and the change in Dirty Dom when he's in AAA. It's for real down there. So this is what he's doing on Raw. This is just to get him through all the way down through Triple Mania. And unfortunately for SummerSlam, that this storyline is a part of it. So that's kind of crappy. Now, we got two matches left that we could really sink our teeth into, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start off with Finn Balor versus Sami Zayn in a one-on-one match. Finn needs this win, but so does Sami. So does fucking Sami. I can't even call it. You got Finn on the come up and Sami on the rebound. I can't call it. This is unpredictable for me because they both need a win. Something's got to happen. Somebody's got to fail. I mean, what you think, Cooley?
I think that Sami Zayn is most likely going to win due to outside interference from Tama and Tala Tonga, and I think at some point that's going to lead us to a tag team match down the road with Tala and Tama Tonga versus Finn Balor and a reemerging Shinsuke Nakamura.
You know what? I would say Sami Zayn wins via Shinsuke Nakamura interference.
You think Shinsuke is going to interfere, not Tala and Tama Tonga?
Yes.
But if they come out and cost Finn Balor, if they come out and interfere, it's a one-on-one match, not a tag match. So it just seems kind of awkward if Shinsuke were to come out and help Finn when Tama and Tala aren't even a part of the match to begin with.
No, not Finn to win. He's gonna help Sami win, but he's gonna cost Finn the match.
You think Shinsuke is gonna attack Finn?
Yes.
Oh.
Because I think the MFTs is going to need a leader. I know we talked about this about a few weeks ago about Shinsuke, but basically another Bullet Club forming, with Shinsuke possibly being the leader of this version of the club with Tama Tonga and Tala Tonga.
But Finn's not going to be a part of it?
I think Finn will be a part of it, but it's going to be one of those calculated, I'm going to get in your head, get in your ear, and tell you this and tell you that.
They're not having three dudes that can't speak fluent English lead a faction. I'll tell you that right now. It's got to be Finn leading that faction. It's not going to be Shinsuke. There's no way. They don't even talk about Shinsuke. I mean, he's been ghost all year. When's the last time we've seen him? Before Mania?
It's been a while. Yeah, with Tama Tonga.
And I'm sure, I bet everything I own that Sami and Finn and Tama are in Creative's ear and in Triple H's ear to add Shinsuke to this. They have to be. They'd be crazy not to.
They would be.
If anybody that's watching knows their wrestling history outside of WWE, going back to New Japan, Shinsuke has to be added to this at some point. It's like just a given. It's a given.
He's got to. I'm gonna go with Sami to pick up this win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just due to the fact that I actually do think that we're going to get Shinsuke. I just feel like we're going to get Shinsuke Nakamura.
And Kevin Owens, both?
Listen, AEW gave us no fucking surprises yesterday.
We're not getting Shinsuke yet,
for a bullshit show.
Because nobody cares about Shinsuke.
I think WWE is gonna be like, hey, watch this. We got a couple surprises.
Yeah, but only us marks care about Shinsuke. The casual crowd ain't gonna make a pop if they put Shinsuke out there because nobody's seen him in months. It's like if you don't go to JD's stream every episode and you miss a couple and then you go back in, everybody acts like they don't know who the fuck you are. If you're not on TV every week, people are gonna move on without you. And when you try to come back, it's gonna look to the overall audience like you're just cutting your spot back in line. It's like, nah, there's been people here this whole time.
That's
like
true.
you got to either get back in the mix from the bottom or go do something else. So I feel like if Shinsuke interferes, you got to let the WWE universe and the casuals understand the history of a Finn Balor and a Shinsuke and a Tama Tonga before you just have Shinsuke come out. And people are going to, because it's going to look to the casuals like, why the fuck is Shinsuke not going to wait? When's the last time we even saw him? What the fuck does he have to do with anything? This makes no sense. And because Finn has been battling the MFTs the last couple of weeks, I just feel like they'll ruin the match for Finn. Sammy will win. And then as the next few weeks progress, I wouldn't doubt if they stick in, because they're going to bring Shinsuke Nakamura back on a SmackDown, I feel like.
Or what if Finn does win and it's because of Shinsuke Nakamura?
That's what I thought you meant. That's what I thought you meant in the beginning, because that made more sense.
And he does help, like he does take out Sami Zayn and basically leaving Sami Zayn all to Finn Balor. And it's just like you get the Prince, the Bullet Club version of the Prince. The one who was Nakamura. Like, bro.
I think the MFTs ruined the match. I think Sammy ends up helping out Finn after their match, fight off the MFTs.
Yeah.
And then that turns into Sammy and Finn versus the MFTs for a couple of weeks. And then during one of these SmackDowns where they're doing some mixed fucking version of this feud after we're a good few weeks past wanting to see it anymore, that's when they'll bring in Shinsuke.
Yeah, I'm changing my pick. I'm going Finn is going to win this one. Who do you have winning?
Sammy's going to win because the MFTs are going to cost Finn Balor. I don't have Shinsuke showing up. I have the MFT showing up to ruin it for Finn.
I'm going to go with Finn because of Shinsuke. I think that's what I'm going to do right there.
You just think that after it's like 6 months of nothing, he's just going to show up at a SummerSlam and ruin this whole thing? Well, you really think WWE is going to put him on TV in a SummerSlam spot?
I really do. I actually think we're going to have a couple of surprises, and I think Kevin Owens is going to be the big one. And I think Shinsuke is going to be one too. One for night one and one for night two.
You can't have Kevin Owens returning, Naomi returning, Shinsuke returning. That's too many. You got to have one surprise each night, I think.
Well, I said one for night one and one for night two.
That doesn't work because Naomi's match is on the same night as CM Punk and Cody, right? Or is CM Punk and Cody night two? They're night one. So you can have two surprises in the same night. Oh, you might be right about Shinsuke, but. Yeah, they're not going to bring KO and Naomi back to back like in the same night. That would be doing too much, I think.
But it's I think otherwise. I think they would. I think
WWE is not in the habit of giving fans epic feeling surprises, holy shit moments. Like they're just dragging us through the mud, and we're getting one here, we're getting one there, but they are toasting.
I can never. But when it comes to WWE at big events, I ain't gonna say that I would never doubt them of pulling any kind of strings, but I feel pretty good about seeing a Shinsuke. I do feel pretty good about seeing a Kevin Owens, at least. Maybe not so much of a Naomi, because I feel that if you relinquished without losing the Women's World Championship, then that's going to be your next objective. Because I feel that whoever wins that Women's World Championship, whether if it be Io or whether if it be Liv, you're still going to have to answer to Stephanie Vaquer because there's history between Io and Vaquer, and definitely history between Vaquer and Liv Morgan. But there also is a little bit of history. I think it's a little bit of history with Vaquer and Naomi. Now, I do understand that Naomi relinquished the title, which ended up going to Vaquer, basically. So you can actually build off of that. Now, I have not heard anything about Naomi being in Minneapolis or going thinking about showing up to Minneapolis. Usually when it comes to the Usos, Jimmy Uso, he always throw out some kind of clue or something like that. Like the other week, he wore a one jersey or whatever, like bloodline jersey, but the one was in caution, like Naomi's caution. If anybody caught that, because it's on Twitter somewhere too. So I don't know. I'm curious, and that kind of, the surprises can be unpredictable, but you know how WWE works. Sometimes it is very predictable that they're going to have a surprise, and sometimes it's not predictable that they may or may not pull the trigger on a surprise. But I feel good about a Shinsuke. I feel good about a Kevin Owens. Not so much as a Naomi, but we'll see. It is very, very, very possible. There has been rumors of her returning at SummerSlam. It's been a year without Naomi. So Naomi done had that baby, plus had 4 extra months to get back in shape. It is very possible we may see Naomi. And last but not least, the Intercontinental Championship match, Penta versus Chad Gable. Gable! I think it was, I don't know if it was last week or week before last. And I expressed to my tag team partner right here, Hooley, about how this has been a full circle moment for Chad Gable ever since Penta arrived in the WWE. Penta wrestled Chad Gable in his first match. Great, fantastic match, which basically started the spiral of Chad Gable as we knew then, where he went to Mexico for the lucha training and stuff, and ended up doing some AAA work and had an amazing match with El Grande Americano, Mask versus Mask, and now he's making amends with all the luchadors and stuff that led him all the way back to Penta, and it's for the Intercontinental Championship. And I'm gonna go with Chad Gable because I think this is a full circle moment. By the way, speaking of Chad Gable, where are the Creed brothers? Where are the Creed brothers? Can anybody answer that question? I'm going to go with Chad Gable to win over Penta, and he will become the new Intercontinental Champion, as his next feud will be with All Ego, Ethan Page. Holy, what do you got?
I think you did all this with Chad Gable, and now he's in a primetime mega money spot match at the second biggest pay-per-view of the year. He's already leading the pack for match of the year with his Mask versus Mask and fighting Ludwig Kaiser as the Mexican El Grande Americano. And this ain't going to be no different. I think that it's a slam dunk. It only makes sense to let him finally win a major title in a big moment in his hometown. It's the payoff for what he's done and what he took with the chicken shit they handed him and somehow turned it into what he turned it into. I mean, it's not being talked about enough, really. And I know that the machine keeps moving, so after we see something epic, it's on to the next week and the next episode. But the whole Grande Americano gimmick and storyline has really, it's gone from what the fuck. They did some of it on the main roster, which got a little convoluted and hokey, and then once they switched it down to AAA and just left them down there to go at it, it really took on a life of its own. And I think it's right to crown Chad Gable. So I'm going to go with Chad Gable because he deserves it. No shade to Penta, obviously, at all. I mean, I love Penta. He's one of my favorite wrestlers ever. But he's had the title a good amount of time. When he loses it, no one's going to look down on Penta. Penta's still going to sell merch. He's still going to be one of the most top guys. He doesn't get hurt anyway.
And kids love him, too.
And I think
kids love him, too.
He's going to turn his focus towards because we're coming up on SummerSlam is August 1st and 2nd, so
Saturday and Sunday.
We're in the month of August this weekend, and it's about a month. It's about 5 weeks until Triple Mania from when SummerSlam ends. So if we're getting they told us months ago that Triple Mania was going to be the reunion of the Lucha Brothers. So I've not seen them talk about it since, but I've not seen anything against it. So I'm assuming that that's where they're still going. I'm fully expecting to see the Lucha Brothers wrestling in some capacity at Triple Mania. So give Chad Gable a good run with the title. If they can do that, we'll see how that ends up, but he deserves it.
He definitely deserves it, man. Got a question for you, Holy, real quick, before we settle up and get up on out of here.
We're not going to do CM Punk, Cody?
I think we already,
No, we haven't talked about CM Punk, Cody.
Yeah, we did. We said CM Punk, Cody. We both picked Punk because of KO's return.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I just fucked up the outro. Fuck, I thought we...
You're good. Question for you. Chad Gable Penta. On a scale of 1 to 10, where do you see match of the year candidate? Match of the year qualified?
Well, I don't anticipate it being better than Mask versus Mask because WWE limits the moveset. They could wrestle strong style down in AAA all they want. However, if they throw some crazy spots in that match and they wrestle a strong style, it's either going to be number 1 or number 2 when it's over. So it'll be match of the year or it'll be number 2 behind Mask versus Mask.
You know what? I'll be happy with that. I think it's definitely going to give Mask versus Mask a run for its money, maybe minus the color that was added to the Mask versus Mask. This is probably going to get one of the most cleanest wrestling exhibitions that with everything from 2 great wrestlers from 2 different sides of the world. I can't wait. This is absolutely going to be a banger, and I'm glad I'm going to have you guys watching and on the ride with me and my tag team partner this weekend for SummerSlam night 1 and 2. Make sure you guys hit that like button, press subscribe, do what the song says. Press subscribe, hit the like button, press that bell for all notifications and share. And keep your people aware, man. Bully, I'll see you Saturday, bro.
I can't wait, bro. Let this week go by fast so we can get to SummerSlam. Let's go,
man. Check out all the content on my channel. Check out all the other content over there on Holy's channel. Make sure you go follow him. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Mike, Draco, JD, Ray,
DOC,
Eddie, the DOC of the IWC, Kratos, Patrick Palmer, Eddie, everybody.
Ray.
I appreciate you guys, man. You guys are awesome. Devon, thank you so much for being here. I know a lot of y'all are going to go over to JD's chat, man. Just make sure you tell JD that BiggOh said hello, man. We'll see you guys later, man. Thank you again, Holy. Thank you, bro, for being here, man. I really appreciate you, man. And we'll see you guys Saturday for night 1 of SummerSlam. Y'all know what it is. 4 letters, 1 word. Gone. Peace.